Cool. Was farming some shit here. Oh, the quest's gonna start here. Okay. It's interesting. I'm okay, still working on the internet is shit. And the internet is shit, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. I'm so sorry to hear that. That you're working and the internet is shit. Both those facts are shit. I'm sorry.
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
Are you bloody talking about the Olympics? Oh fucking god, my full TikTok is like is packed with that. That's so fucking funny. So fucking funny, guys. Yeah, you. How do you feel, guys? They didn't invite me with the 103 battles. Maybe yes, maybe that's the thing. Wait, we're gonna have story quests, so we need the essentially the team with MC, which actually accurately could be this team, right? I don't even need to change anything. How am I, Lani? I'm okay. I essentially was saying that I'm quite tired. Like, all I am last streams is just tired. But I am a bit. There was a lot of things going on this week. I wasn't having a day to rest, you know, after work and just be a lazy fucker and just do nothing. I had to do every single day something after work, so I'm like, blah, a little bit. You know, I like the recharge, but it's okay. It's okay. It's not gonna be easier though, because like as I said that. Today I will stream. Today's stream is going to be the only one for this week, unfortunately, just because I haven't chances to stream before because I had a lot of stuff to be done. So I was like at home around really night hours, and I was going to sleep straightforward. And tomorrow I'm traveling to another city for the festival, for the music festival. So like I will be there till Monday morning. Hopefully, essentially, there's going to be tickets for the train because right now there are not. And I hope I will be able to come back. That would be amazing. Honestly amazing. So yeah, the Monday is also going to be like, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday I will be like not available. Hopefully we'll be back like next week still to stream a bit. I'm sorry, bloody, where's all Ukrainian medals? I don't know, we suck at everything because our sports is dead. They're not surprised. I heard we got called for swimming. Oh, and sword fighting. Oh, cool, good, cool. Swimming in the questionable waters. Did they actually swam in that river? Did they actually? It's like I will need to check that out. Yeah, the shittest part, like you know. It could be sad, but this is true. What Ladi said, that because our sport is that, and you know, it's not even from the funny part. It is from the reality part. I think at least half of the Olympians from the Ukraine were not able to compete this year, just because half of them are in the war zones, and not everyone is still, you know, with us. So. Basically, there was not enough people to just, like, you know, there was much less people to compete on the Olympics this year from our country anyway. Hell is currently secretly traveling to compete in the Olympics for horse riding. Yeah, let's go! God damn it, I would need to check the Olympics of the horse riding. This is fucking interesting. I think it's fucking interesting. Then that's awful. It is. But let's not discuss that for too long because I don't want to bring the down notes in the chat. I rarely discuss the topic, but sometimes yeah, it reminds me of shit. But yeah, the horse riding. I like for the horse jumping, you know, I'm secretly traveling to do the horse jumping, and actually I would not be riding the horse. I would be just the deer who will be jumping there, right? I will do that myself. The best jumping deer the Olympics ever seen. Yeah, by the way, just announcement, right? We do the story quest right now in Honkai, so for those who like don't want spoilers, surely be aware of that. Yep. And we're going the 2.4 story quests now. Let's go. That's time to meet my husband. The new one, the newest one. And the gold for the boomer of the year goes for... Fuck you, you're the boomer.
Phew.
I would give it, like, you know, respectfully, Cold. I would give that to you, honestly.
What's up, Pom Pom?
Just got a message from the Xianzhou La Fu. Looks like it'll conflict with our original schedule.
Oh no.
It's been a while, my friends on the Astral Express. How's your trailblazing expedition going?
What the fuck are you doing here? I've already done the story, but you're spoiling me. God damn it, I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so sorry. Modest boomer. Thank hell I accept they were. You're welcome.
Soon, the Xianzhou Luofu will be holding the Luminary War Dance. Those who have
Hell
aided
just
the
boomer,
Luofu
damn it.
in overcoming the crisis are cherished allies of the Xianzhou. Thus, on behalf of the Seat of Divine Foresight, I'm extending an invitation to attend the ceremony. Your presence would be greatly appreciated.
What will you give me for that?
Well, things are getting lively. We've barely recovered from the family's Charmony Festival, and we're already being invited to another special event.
Right. So fucked up. I take one of the boomer cult. Remember my sacrifice. I actually was thinking about playing Cult of the Lamb today, but then I was like, oh shit, the Honkai Star Rail had a new story quest. I would be spoiled. I would be spoiled, and I need to do it. And to do it. Just wait 1 second. Up. Hal was there for the first Olympics. She's the one who told them, fuck, compete naked. Fuck you. What is wrong with you? Firstly, I'm not that old. Secondly, what the fuck? Who competes naked there? Where? What category? I need to double check that. Did you watch Yanli trailer? Yeah. The one when she, yeah, the one that one was fucking adorable, isn't it? The one, right? I need to double check, honestly. I will double check. Is that's the one I'm thinking about with the ps, and she's slaying Sushan. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's true. It was like so fucking adorable. It was adorable. What the fuck? She is adorable. I tried her. She's not in the trial. She's not my type of carry, obviously, but like she's so fucking adorable as a character. I think they written her very, like, really nicely, and that's something fresh from what we have already. I'm still recovering from the trauma caused by the last festivity. Exactly.
Yeah, me too.
Exactly. Her 3 face, so cute. Exactly. She's cutie, honestly.
Wait, won't it look unprofessional if we attend 2 ceremonies in a row? Aren't we supposed to be focused on restoring astral charts and doing some serious scientific exploration?
March, what the fuck? It's time for you to go for the road of the warrior. By the way, I saw that March is fucking busted.
So we should leave March behind
As a character.
to take care of the express?
Hey, that's not what I meant. I'm all for some fun. I just hope there won't be any surprise party crashers, like Friday or Saturday.
Did she just oh, did she just like fucking mess with me? Mess with Sunday here? What are you trying to say? But don't offend my Sunday. You fuck. Look at Danny. He's growing. He's like learning how to joke. I'm so proud of the boy.
The Xianzhou Luofu has recently overcome a crisis. By holding the war dance, they're demonstrating to everyone that they've returned to a state of peace and safety.
But that's what everyone said before we went to Penacony. You'll be totally safe under the family's protection.
Marge, if you don't want to go, you stay. Like, the fuck? Why are you? What are you yapping about? They just love giving us busted imaginary hunt characters. Yeah, they just love to give us, yeah, imaginary busted characters. Like, just think about this. Think about all imaginary characters. There's no bad imaginary characters. Seriously, isn't it? So hell, I pulled a dupe in my first 10 pulls in another as character in another 20 pulls. Wow. You're like, look at you, you're growing as well as a character development for Cold. Just the gotcha addiction is growing there. Blessing you, Cold. Congrats. Dennis Dragon is growing. The fuck, Lonnie?
No need to worry. The war dance is not like the Charmony Festival with all its hidden secrets. It's just a festival to honor the Rainbow Arbiter and the Cloud Knights, who fought against the abominations of abundance and protected the Xianzhou ships.
Cute. What the fuck, Lonnie? This is not. It's not an appropriate thing for the conductor to say, huh? How do you think? How do you think? If you have a new position, why wouldn't you be just a good conductor? Well, this kind of meh now, but love him as a character. He's good as a character. He was good in the beginning. Actually, like, even now, he's kind of not out of use, I would say. Of course, there's more characters that overpower him, even in the Dr. Ratio team and shit. But overall, you can try to build him, and you can try to use him for particular like teams and purposes. And I think he's not like that bad, right? Yeah.
Aside from Starskiff performances, it's mostly martial contests. Nothing too different from the Taiki and Roboball contest we've seen before.
A Roboball?
What do you think, Himiko? Since we've accepted Miss Black Swan's proposal, we should probably head to Amphorius for refueling.
There's certainly no rush. This trailblazing expedition is quite unique, and the Express needs to be fully stocked and prepared before moving on to the next stop.
That's the wrong train. That's the wrong train, Lonnie. You're not that conductor.
With Madame Herta's help, I was planning to deliver some Leviathan fossils from Kalinga Abyss to Ron
Leviathan
May, member
fossil?
81 of the Genius Society.
God damn it,
It could earn us
May.
some favors before we set off. However,
Someone.
it may take a few weeks.
Someone just like calm down the girl. What the fuck? You're the conductor of the hellish train, Lonnie. Don't forget that.
So that means we're not going to the Luofu.
Or are we?
Being an adult means maintaining relationships, whether we like it or not, Marge. Since we've been invited, it's only right for the Astral Express to attend the ceremony.
Yeah, okay, she's a mastermind here. The only one with the brain. Look at her.
Here's the plan.
Gorgeous.
Pom Pom will take everyone to the Xianzhou Luofu. Mr. Yang and I will meet up with Ron May and fulfill our promise. Meanwhile, you, March, and Don Hung will represent the Express and attend the war dance.
Let's go!
What do you
Another
two think?
crisis. Bah, bah, bah. Sounds great. Let's split into groups. I want to play with Leviathan fossils too. Oh no, like, what the fuck? Can I go with Danny?
I don't hear any objections.
Now that everyone's on board with the plan, it's time to warp to the Xianzhou Luofu.
Warping. Like, I've done so much warping already that this train will be out of fuel like a centuries ago. I'm regretting eating ice cream after dinner. Why? Are you too full? Are you too full now? What ice cream did you had? Mr. Wild, how you doing?
Kalinga Abyss. What does she expect to find there? Current research on the Leviathan merely proves how little we know about such life forms.
Yep, you're too full. That's what it's all about. Isn't that happening all the time? Chocolate ice cream mixed with. Oh, okay, that's a good reason to be too full. With that taste, like that particular taste, I think is very like fulfilling. You can say it like that. Now you need to go and lay down for a bit, Jay, so you'll feel better.
That's why geniuses are interested in that field. Science is all about uncovering the unknown.
Ren May found the oldest fossil in Star Rail. It was called Hell. Fuck you! Oh, what? You know what? You know what I'm saying? I'm saying you to go and fuck yourself. The conversation between the two adults brimmed with complex jargon from how the fuck I supposed to read it? Can you pause that for me? I'm a man. Have a safe trip, you
Don't
two.
miss us too much. If I stumble upon some cool Leviathan fossils, I'll bring a few back as souvenirs for you.
I want the fang. If the Leviathan gonna have the fang left, I would want one, Ming Himiko. Yeah, that would be cool. Do you think fuck me, will have fangs? That's your job.
Himeko really knows how to convince people. Between Leviathan fossils and the war dance, the latter definitely sounds more fun.
I don't know. The fangs?
By the way, Danhung, this time you'll be taking a stroll with us on the Lafu, right?
He was there anyway last time.
And just let you two wander around aimlessly on the Lofu by yourselves? I don't think so.
You know what, March? We're gonna leave you. You're gonna, go there, learn your sword mastery. I'm gonna go on the date with Danny.
Mr. Yang is right. The Ambrosial Arbor crisis just ended, and both the long life and short life species are still feeling uneasy. That's why Jing Yuan wants to organize the war dance, to show that the Xianzhou Luofu is stable and safe. And since he has extended an invitation,
And it's not spoiler.
it's only right that I visit my old friend.
So now you consider him to be an old friend? What the fuck happened between you two? What did I miss? We
Going back to
teleported.
this place brings back so many memories.
How did you do that,
know?
guys? Where was the warp dance? The worm dance, Yeah, that's how you do things there. The warp jump. So here's something for all of you. A poem by March 7th. What memories? Care to spill Dales? Yeah.
Well, it's nothing too poetic. I was just thinking about all the twists and turns we went through when we first arrived at the Xianzhou ship. This time, we're not being forced or enticed or chasing after wanted criminals. And we didn't have to sneak in through the cargo dock. This trip has been incredibly smooth.
Unbelievable, isn't
Quite
unbelievable,
unusual,
isn't it?
I must say.
It is. Definitely unusual. We're so easy pleased. I actually feel sorry for us. Oh, come on, don't jinx us. Yeah. We're so easy pleased. I actually feel sorry for us. I
Such
pity
is
us.
the fate of us nameless, I suppose.
Pity us, guys. The only twist I remember was Tingy's name. Yes. Oh, Yanchin. Hey there. I still don't have Yanchin, by the way. That's interesting, isn't it? Hey, I saw the Skyfaring Commission's notice that the Express has docked on the Shenzhou. Are you guys on the Lawful already? Yeah, quick with the news, huh? Heck, the general sent me to welcome you at the Starkeep Heaven. See you in a bit. Where are you, Shorty?
Is the Starskiff Haven always this crowded?
I don't remember that.
So many people here. I can barely hear anything.
I don't remember it was so
Yanqing
crowded.
said General Jingyuan sent him to welcome us, but where is he?
What?
Let's
What,
wait for him in
Lonnie?
front of the loom.
Why are you
It's the
judging
most
me?
prominent landmark on the dock.
Why are you judging me? I did nothing. I like it. I like her T-shirt. Oh, for a second I thought that was Tinyan. But that's NPC.
Hey, you guys! Hold on a moment.
What are you doing here, Papashi? Go away. I don't like
did
you.
they just call us? Look at their outfits. They're from Penacony, right?
What do you do here?
Are you familiar with the Xianzhou Lafu?
We know a little bit about it. What do you need?
Said the man who literally fucking like lived his how many lives before on this lawful?
We're from Penacony. Maybe you've heard of it. We came to this
Never.
ship to gather interesting materials for making dream bubbles.
What the fuck is Penacony, guys? Would you mind to show me one day?
We just left there. Oh, talk about coincidence.
Not like we saved the whole planet.
That's great.
And all
Do
the
you know any
20% of Penacony now? Why didn't you ask the locals?
But the locals were all like, come on, there's nothing worth seeing on the Lafu. It's so boring here.
Ha, can't blame them. If someone asked me what's there to see on Penacony, I'd probably struggle to answer too.
So boring,
That's
guys.
why we're asking fellow tourists. Most of the tourists around at the moment are here to attend the war dance. And that's why we're here too. Yeah, we know about that ceremony. But isn't the fighting ring still closed?
I've heard the ring was actually converted from a huge decommissioned
Oh, look at that
Lothal
ship.
fighter jet.
It's huge. So it's even larger than the regular.
No doubt about it. It's a massive fighter jet. It's got
Fighter
to be
jet.
larger than a civilian star skiff.
Fighter jet.
But for now, all we can do is wait until the war dance starts in a few weeks before we can board it. We've still got work to do, so we can't just sit around waiting for it to start. That's why
Oh.
we're asking you about some must-see attractions.
Oh. Huge is overrated. Hell, what do you mean? It's huge.
We're looking for unique experiences that you won't find on Penacony. Our clients love these kinds of dream bubbles the most.
You know, what is not huge for you could be huge for me.
You're the expert here. Give them some suggestions.
Why not visit Aurum Alley? Why not visit Foxtrot Garden? Why not visit Scale Gorge Waterscape? Why not climb to the top of the Amber? Yeah, do that.
Hey,
Cool
that's
thing.
a terrible idea. You'll get them arrested.
Well, that's funny, isn't it?
You're joking, right?
No.
How about giving us some more practical suggestions?
Who was joking?
Wait a sec. Maybe it's not such a terrible idea after all. No risk, no reward. Come on, let's go climb that tree.
Slow down a bit.
Mhm.
Wait for me.
Hey, wait! Just think about what you're doing! Oh, and don't mention our names if something goes wrong! I hope they don't get into trouble. This is nerve-wracking.
Look, Yanqing's here.
Yeah, okay, come on. Whatever. Like, Doctor's bigger. True. Doctor is huge.
Really? Let's go catch up with him!
Let's go. What's up, Shorty? Where are you? A lot of people, sure. It's a lot of people from the last time.
Everyone, this way.
And the Peniconians are there. What are you doing, guys, here? Not locals. Where's my husband? My second husband. Or fifth husband. I don't remember already. Was it fifth
Hey,
husband?
everyone. It's been a while.
Well, it doesn't feel like it's been that long since we last saw you. But, Yanqing, are you?
What? He grew taller? My man Hal. Yeah, what? Yanchin is your man? Okay, yeah, take him. Take the shorty. No problem. Hhusband, go find your own man,
What's
Hal.
up, Miss March?
They say kids grow up really fast. Yenching, are you a little bit taller than before?
We've only been away for a few months.
Yeah, you're definitely taller. Cautiously pinch Yanchin cheek. What the fuck? Long time no see. You're
Long
so
time no
untactical, March.
It's been a while.
Oh, you've come along too, Mr. Dan Hung.
Like, I remember fighting you last time till the dance. Cool. Welcome.
Sorry for the delay. With the upcoming war dance and the Starskiff Haven being so busy, things are a little hectic.
Seriously, I've never seen the Lafu so lively before.
Me too. What the
I
fuck?
was a bit worried that holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis might be too soon. But seeing the bustling Starskiff Haven, I understand why General Jing Yuan chose this timing.
Yep. There's people from other delves and travelers like you three who've come from afar. With the war dance coming up, there's a huge number of visitors pouring into the Starskiff Haven. The Cloud Knights are working hard to keep the security tight.
Apparently you still
The
suck
general
at that.
said this ceremony would help the Xianzhou Lafu recover from the crisis. It's a way to showcase our martial spirit, reassure people, boost morale, and attract visitors from other planets to promote trade and peace.
Okay.
By the way, the Xianzhou Alliance places great importance on this ceremony too. The Xianzhou ships, the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing,
Ming.
have both sent messengers to offer their blessings.
Cool. I don't know what
I wonder if
those
you've
are
heard of
about.
it. It's known as the Star Forge, and it's responsible for providing more than half of the Cloud Knights' armaments. The Xianzhou Juming boasts skilled craftsmasters, and General Huayan is a top-notch craftsman himself. If only I could get a sword forged by him, I'd be on Cloud 9.
By the way, Yenching, where are we headed next?
I'm sorry for talking your ear off. The General wants to catch up with you at the Palace of Astrum. He's been eager to hear about how the Express has been doing.
It's funny how he tries to act all mature, but whenever it comes to something he's interested in, you can really see his childish side.
Yeah, he's adorable. He's
I
adorable,
agree.
isn't he? Then he's like, what the fuck? Oh. Rrrr.
All units, assemble quickly! Get ready to protect the crowd!
Oh, here have you promote the peace. Amazing.
Just mentioned security, and now all of a sudden something's gone wrong. Excuse me, I need to go check out the situation.
Oh, like, I need to give credits that Yanjin's, like, clothes is really cool. Isn't, like, the design is really nice. Really hell in front of boyfriend number 3? Yeah, exactly. Wait a minute. Danny is my boyfriend number 2. It's like whatever you fear will happen. Yeah, happens. You're just as Jinx as marched. Exactly.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
That you're jinxed.
We'll go with you.
Let's fight. Let's fight. Go fight. Hey, Dokos! Where the fuck those Dokos comes from anyway?
Protect the civilians. I'll deal with him.
Can you give me Yanchin to play? I want the Yanchin to play. No? Well, fuck you then. Enemies with the mark can enter the moon rage state. After enemies use attacks, apply 1 stack of bloodlust to enemy units that can trigger moon rage. When bloodlust reaches a certain number stack, the units enter the moon rage state. At the same time, a moon rage countdown appears on the action order. Fucking shit. When the countdown turns begin, moon rage is dispelled across all enemy units. What the fuck that gives them? It's nothing.
Borison? Why are there Borison here? This ends now.
Where did the guys come from? Why the hell they have all stack of wolves kept in the prison? What the fuck is that? Why? What is that thing?
Awaiting orders.
Are those gold pants? What the fuck? I'm not a furry, but I... You are a furry, aren't you?
Like fun till everything burns to ashes!
Burns to ashes. Look at this. Not even sweating.
Recalibrating.
Ouch.
Did the rhythm get messed up?
What is those panties anyway?
The mood is set. Let the show begin! Dreams do come true.
Grace and elegant.
Hedge your bets.
Fire set to the sea, go blaze!
Wow. That was hard.
Not good.
Don't go. Oh! She just fucking stole his like eyes. Swords. Look at her. It's like trash.
Thanks for the help.
Sorry, no time to chat. Could you give me back my...
It's like, nice stuff. I'm taking that with me. Good shit. Literally. It's like a meme. Oh, gonna be my friend now. Dum, 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 dum. She's unhinged. Outclasses in cutscenes to get fucked the why they don't like Yanchin so much? Why does Hoyo like don't like him that much? She stole
I'm
it.
sorry, but I'm afraid we'll have to put our plans on hold for
Just
now.
like that.
I need to find out what's going on.
She's just a thief. That's it. Oh, that doggo with gold panties.
While we appreciate your rescue,
Oh,
my
I
Shinjo
see.
friends, don't you think it's a bit too
Like,
much to detain
everyone is
us
here.
and our cargo?
Everyone is here.
Sorry, but we've been ordered to detain you and your cargo for inspection until we figure out the source of the attack. Once we're done with the formalities, we'll let you and your cargo go.
Oh, but this shipment isn't even meant for the Lafu. And it's IPC's patented technology. Who do you think you are to conduct an inspection?
According to the protocol, all cargo arriving on the Lafu must go through inspection.
Oh, but we didn't officially enter your dock at all. We just sought refuge in your dock because we were attacked by the Borisons.
Borisons. Hello, Harry. How you doing? How you doing? Cute.
Looks like this argument could go on forever. Let's not get involved in a heated dispute that won't lead to a resolution.
Borisons. Are those like I don't know. Who are those guys? They're doggos, obviously, but what is it's a race, Borison? Or what is that?
Who's in charge here? I need some answers.
Look! Are you Fox? Is it a Foxman? Is it like middle-aged old Foxman?
It's my fault. We let our guard down for a moment.
First time I see
I
that.
take full responsibility.
Yes, it's a race? Okay. Okay.
With the war dance
Interesting.
approaching, safety should be a top priority. Now, tell me, how did Borison prisoners end up in Starskiff Haven?
Borison prisoners. Look at them. Like the foxes is so look this so normal people, right? Foxians. Borison, they are like fucking doggos in the prisons. Why they did that? Boomer Fox. It's the first time I see, I guess, the Foxian
According to
NPC in the
protocol,
Middle Ages.
Borison prisoners should be held on a star
Era.
skiff and taken directly
Looks
to the
cool,
shackling
wouldn't
prison
lie.
under strict supervision without ever touching the ground. Who allowed a prisoner transport ship to dock at the passenger terminal?
Who is the
Please
bitch?
don't blame this captain. This incident involves the Zhu Ming's diplomatic vessel.
Who are you?
He's a middle-aged Boomer Fox.
I'm Lu Jun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad. Thank you for your help, Lieutenant Yanqing. The situation
Lieutenant.
unfolded rapidly, and it shouldn't be held against the captain. Here's what happened. An IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borison just before arriving, and the Zhu Ming's diplomatic vessel came to the rescue. They fought off the Borison pirates and imprisoned them on their ship.
Oh?
So, an IPC ship was attacked by the Borison near the Luofu, and the Zhuming envoys saved them? Sounds complicated.
Honestly, it gives me a headache too. The Zhu Ming diplomatic ship, adhering to standard procedure, docked at the passenger terminal to hand these criminals over to the Luofu. You know, with all the outsiders flooding onto the Luofu, the star skiff lanes are under immense pressure. The Borison desperados decided to put up a fight before the prisoner transport star skiff could get there. And that's what you just witnessed.
Oh.
We'll make sure these prisoners are sent to the shackling prison as soon as possible.
I see. It's an unusual situation indeed. I'll report it to the security department of the Realm Keeping Commission and ask for their cooperation in handling the aftermath. Maybe I should gather more details from others so that the Seat of Divine Foresight can have a better understanding of the situation.
The clouds nice calm, the crowd then disappeared and the street was restored to something something.
Much maturer now, Yanqing.
March, can you stop that? This is... It's not nice, March. This is not how you behave.
Please don't tease me, Miss March.
Exactly.
The situation on the Xianzhou before the war dance is like
What's
a
wrong with
calm
you?
lake that can be disturbed by even the smallest pebble, capable of generating far-reaching ripples with even the slightest disturbance.
What are those people? I mean, those monsters we just dealt with?
I know they are kobolds. What? Did you call them the Borison?
Yeah.
You call them, yeah?
Those werewolf monsters are known as Borison. They are abominations of abundance, and we've been fighting them for a very long time.
Thank you for the water thing.
The Borison have been a powerful force for a long time, plundering and enslaving many worlds.
Oh.
The threat they pose is just as terrible as the Swarm disaster.
Oh.
And the Alliance even had a fierce war with them 3 decades ago.
Oh.
Their presence has faded over the years, but who would have thought?
According to that officer, they attacked an IPC ship near the Shenzhou Luofu. Such a brazen attack seems quite unusual to me.
Exactly. Sexy fox pirate. I mean, scary fox pirates. They are wolves, first of all. Secondly, yeah, very scary wolf pirates.
Yeah, that's what I find strange too. It seems like the IPC and the Borison have some serious grudges. Well, enough with the
Weird.
chit-chat. The General wants me to take you to the Palace of Astrum. I'd love to chit-chat a little longer, but there are some things that can't be left unchecked.
Is it a serious matter? Maybe you'll need our help in hunting down the Borison?
Oh, I think Genshin just wants his sword back, honestly.
Thank you, but it's no big deal. By the way, that young lady who just appeared, she took my sword.
Exactly.
I'm thinking of filing a lost property report at the Realm Keeping Commission to see if I can get it back.
I doubt she did it on purpose.
So when Cloud9 get into trouble, they have to call the emergency services too. You go file the report and go fresh the popcorn. It's gonna be quite the show, yeah.
Don't remind me. I just zoned out for a moment, that's all. Alright, let's not keep the General waiting.
Don't worry. There aren't many people out there with that kind of talent. It shouldn't be too hard to find her.
True. she is barefoot. Shouldn't have the boots. Easy to find.
There sure are a lot of troublemakers around.
Sass! It's a Sass man. You're not the fox, aren't you? Are you one of the pirates that can take the shape of the person, you bitch? I suspect. Yeah, that's my prediction. That bitch is the wolf in disguise. Yeah, exactly. Look at you, middle-aged wolfie. Doing Clara so dirty. Okay, I will have 2 minutes bathroom break. We'll be back, guys. I'm back. Bum. So you're Harry gonna pull for the Acheron? Well, it's a good choice. It's a good choice. Oh no, the Foxman. You're gonna pull for the Foxman for the Acheron. Oh yeah, I missed that. Well, me too, Shirley. Surely pulling. I'm surely planning to pull for the Foxman for the Acheron. Yeah, I surely do that for the Acheron too, guys.
Success and failure are predetermined.
Pull for the hot pot. Yeah. Wait, where are I supposed to go? Oh, inside. Okay. Hot pot is everything.
It's been a long journey, Elder Hwang. Thank you for your presence.
Oh, the
Don't
granny.
mention it. Thank you for taking the time to welcome me.
I have hot pot every Sunday. Cool. I would love to have hot pot and Sunday in this game, for example. Ah. This looks beautiful though. Look at that. Oops. No, Sunday's mine. No.
General,
I need
I brought our
Sunday.
guests from the Express.
I have savings, you know. I have savings.
Sorry for my bad timing. I didn't know you were meeting a guest, General.
Don't worry, you're just in time. It's been a while, my friends from the Astral Express.
How's everything going, General? I dreamed about you on Panic-Only. Did we miss us? We actually dreamed about him on Panic-Only. This would be so stupid to say, but I would say that, yeah. Yeah. So proud of myself.
Well, it's an honor to be in your dreams, my friend.
Also, you called me a like who very like super powerful baseballer. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't my dream. Maybe Sunday can be a new Topaz. Why? Why Topaz? Obsidian Mansion Topaz is gone. What the fuck is wrong with you? I just need Sunday. It surely is playable. Hell dreams about him off of Panic-Only too.
Allow me to introduce you to General Huayan. He's the Arbiter General of the Xianzhou Zhuming, known as the Flaming Heart.
You know, in the seriously talking. In real life, I actually dreamed only about the Tartaglia in my dream. Okay, he appeared there once. That was a case. It was a nice dream though. I didn't mention that was but either way, I want Obsidian. He's a badass, isn't he? He's fucking badass.
No need to be so formal.
Looks very
I'm
cocky.
just a tourist here, no different from other tourists who've come to attend the ceremony.
Elder Huayan is not only one of the Arbiter Generals, but also the Furnace Master of the Artisanship Commission. Besides his martial skills, he excels in forging various weapons. Such talents are unique, even among the Arbiter Generals.
I'm not surprised Saladin judged hell. I love the eye how he's dreaming of child. God damn it.
Be it Arbiter General or Furnace Master, these are merely titles given to me long ago. I've retired several times already, but with the current change in circumstances, the Marshal has called me back to duty, and I had no choice but to answer the call. Well, in the end, I'm to blame. Living such a long life naturally brings its share of disapproval.
It's an honor to meet you, General Huayan.
Look at them. It's cute.
It's my honor to meet you, General Huayan.
Good to meet you, General.
No need to be all formal. Today I'm just a guest on the Lawfu, the same as all of you. So, these three are the ones you mentioned, Jingyuin? The heroes who helped you with the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Here I am. Oh,
There's
the
Don
thief.
Hung, March 7th, and him. Without their help, I'm afraid the Lawfu
What do you
might
mean
not have
him?
easily overcome this crisis.
The greatest baseballer ever.
So, the Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation has returned to the Lawfu and will attend the war dance. I'd love to have a drink with you, should the chance present itself.
How do you think, guys? Like every time, fuck on the lawful call Danny the reincarnation on Imbibitor Lune. Do you think he do his eyes, the Danny's eyes do like 3 circles? Seriously, I would be so fucked up. I would be so pissed every time a bitch saying that to me, if on his place. Seriously, man, don't want to be called like that. Why the fuck everyone's bring that? Where is the respect?
You're more than welcome, General Huayan.
Look, you can read in his eyes, bitch.
And this young friend is?
Yanqing, my apprentice. He remains by my side as my retainer due to his youth, which I hope will season him with experience. He will stand for the Lawfu's Cloud Knights in the upcoming war dance, ready to take on all kinds of challenges.
It's like, I stole your knife. What are you gonna do, bitch, about that? That is his whole man, exactly.
Great! It's a real treat to see so many talented young people around here today. Oh, I almost forgot. This is my apprentice, Yoon Lee.
And she doesn't wear boots. Look at her back. What the fuck?
It's you!
Give me back my knife.
Oh, it's you. Hello.
What the fuck was that? She just say hi, but she already like said to him like, I pity you. I'm so much better than you.
Oh, you two already know each other? Guess we don't need any introductions then.
I love her color palette, honestly. Really nice.
What a coincidence! I was afraid I'd have trouble finding this girl.
Oh? Now you've piqued my curiosity. Tell me, how did you two become acquainted?
She helped me capture the escaped Borison prisoners at the Starskip Haven. Allow me to express my gratitude for you. But when you left, you took my flying sword with you.
Your flying sword? Oh, so that's why I found a dagger in my bag. Turns out it's yours.
No, you fucking stole it. I saw it as well.
It is. Now that we've met again, I hope...
Nope, that won't do.
What? Ayo.
Won't do?
You want your sword back, right? Well, you can't just take it back. On the Juming, when you lose your sword on the battlefield, you have to reclaim it on the battlefield.
Ayo. This just literally stole it.
As for this little sword, it was supposed to strike that escaped Borison prisoner. But unfortunately, its owner's agitated state caused it to fly off like a kite with a broken string, and it missed its target.
Look at there. Look at there.
By the way, if I hadn't caught it and helped it hit its mark, that Borison prisoner would have gotten away.
Hold on a sec, Yoon Lee. You took my sword without even asking, and now you're refusing to give it back?
So much for Lafu's swordmasters.
Excuse me? She's such a little shit. Look at her being shit. Look at her being little shit. What the fuck is going on? I saw she is like cute and stuff.
What did you just say?
If you just stepped up and took your sword back from me fair and square, I would have totally respected you. But nope, you tried to play it down, expecting me to just hand it back to you like it's nothing. In front of everyone. With all due respect, you don't honor your sword, so you don't deserve it.
What the fuck?
Hasn't anyone told you that taking without asking is stealing? If you want to settle this with swords, fine. Let's have a one-on-one duel right now.
Yang Qing.
Behave.
Well, that's more like it. Just be careful, because I'm not as easy to handle as the Borison.
You two, be quiet and apologize to Yan Qing.
Hey! Whose side are you on, Grandpa?
I don't take sides.
It's a small
It's not-
misunderstanding, and an apology would be too much. I've heard about the Zhu Ming's incredible swordplay and craftsmanship. Most notably, the legendary Flame Wheel Octet.
Generally, you're covering her.
Seeing Miss Yoon Lee, who is among those ranks today, well, I must say she definitely has that fiery edge.
Such grandiose names. Some folks love to spin these fancy titles, trying to set the Cloud Knights apart. Yoon Lee is still just a young girl, a bit awkward and hot-tempered. So please forgive her if she's being rude.
Well, everyone, Elder Hua Yan and I have some business to discuss. For now, Yang Qing, why don't you entertain our guests and take Miss Yoon Lee to the inn?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of Yanchin. Like, usually he was the most annoying in the previous lawful quest, but even though I feel like Gimli is like being a little shit for real. How about you just give the man his sword? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'll find another chance to talk with you all. I'd like to express my gratitude to the Astral Express for helping the Law Fu during the crisis.
That's so kind of you. I mean, you've already thanked us so many times.
Please forgive me for coming at an inconvenient time.
You needn't apologize, General Huayan.
All right, Yun Li. Take this opportunity to clear things up with Yanqing.
Yeah. It's better to make friends than enemies. But I won't be heading to the inn just yet. I want to visit Lingsha. She just arrived in the Luofu and could use some help settling in.
You haven't lost to Yanchin enough, Hal. He doesn't deserve this. I mean, I'm surely that's what's striking my mind. Surely someone who lost a few times to Yanchin, basically going through this story quest, would be like, yeah, that little shit, show him. But I actually never lost to him, so you know, I have nothing bad to say about the child.
Yanqing, once you've helped our guests get settled, go to the Artisanship Commission for me. I've heard about the attack and the detainment of the IPC ship. Qingzu sent word that the IPC members are protesting and wish to have their cargo back. See if you can calm them down. Don't get aggressive. Just make it clear that the Xianzhou Luofu has no intention of violating their rights.
I'm on it.
Okay. Well, cool. Danny, let's go for the date. So good that the good weather outside. Whatever.
This is the report Qingzu just sent me. Let me take a look. Looks like the General has given me a tough challenge. He wants me to try and help put the IPC's mind at ease.
Is there some kind of test from General?
Well, it's not exactly a test. As Cloud Knight officers, we not only learn the art of war and martial arts, but also occasionally have to handle diplomatic disputes.
Also, you don't have your knife.
It's just, you know,
the sword.
Talking things out isn't as straightforward as duking it out with weapons on the battlefield. This is especially true when you're up against the IPC, with their non-stop corporate babble.
I think he's growing, isn't he? Like, he behaves much better than he behaved last time we saw him in Lawful, for real.
Well,
it's not that annoying
let's
anymore.
Not worry about that for now. Shall I take you to the inn?
Let's go. After watching Genshin and others leave. Okay.
It is the Luofu's honor to have you in attendance at the war dance. Yet, the fact that a simple martial arts ceremony has attracted esteemed generals from the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing implies intentions beyond mere spectating. Might there be any specific instructions from the Marshal?
You're overthinking it, Jingyuan. As I said, I'm here to broaden my granddaughter's horizons. I have no ulterior motives. However, I have no clue what the Yaoqing Arbiter General has in mind. Do you remember when you accepted this position? I told you that an Arbiter General's battlefield goes beyond the physical one. You'll need to lead and manage everything on the Xianzhou. The title of Arbiter General holds a weight far greater than its literal meaning. So many years have passed, and you've done well. However, longevity for the Xianzhou people can be a curse. Living too long means that every mistake you made will lurk in the shadows. And one day, they'll eventually catch up to you.
Genshin is fine as Kokolia, attacking 20 times in a row before it could even move though. Kokolia? Yeah. is a bitch. Especially in that new mode. When she was with Argenti Bird. Like, what the fuck? Actually, I think I actually managed to get it 3-star eventually. I was like tweaking here and there. But yeah, Cocolia is hot though. Yeah, I mean, forgiven. Everything I see when I see Cocolia is her hips. If you're gonna show me personally Cocolia, you know, cut it from the upper head and the shoulders, I wouldn't be able to tell who is that. Apocalyptic Shadow, yes, that's Cocolia. Yeah, like she's a bitch there, a true bitch. In the Apocalyptic Shadow, it's fucked up. Nice crafts, yeah. Thank you. I tried it a few times. I did tweaks around, and eventually I was like 20 points. 20 points more than the bare minimums to pass for the 3 stars. So I was pretty close to actually fail. So it was like it was cool. Big brain.
The Marshal knows everything that has happened on the Lawfu. As for the Merlin's Claw of the Yao Qing, she has come specifically for you.
Oh?
Speaking of which, why hasn't she arrived yet? They say the Merlin's Claw strikes like lightning. Being late isn't her style.
That's not true, General Huayan. She's been here a while, but I'm sure you've heard of her unbridled nature.
As soon as she disembarked from the star skiff, she mentioned having something to attend to and simply disappeared.
Oh fuck, you have a like really deep voice. God damn it, I wasn't expecting that, honestly. Look at him! Smuggy face! Fuck! This is why I am doing this quest. This is the reason. This is exactly spraying hell on me. No, the holy water, no! By the way, like I saw, you know, like we can discuss a bit. It's my you know, it's my green light to discuss a bit of the leaks regarding the gameplay of the Moje and yes, of the latest one. For those who see the leaks, right, of the gameplay, don't you think that Honkai like went fucking crazy for his like shadow step like follow-up animation as a 4-star character? Like, hello? The way he's going out of the shadow to do the follow-up and sweeping back in, it's like it's a top like tier animation on the follow-up. This is no joke. How the fuck? Why they put all the budget there?
You must be the messengers from the Xianzhou Yao Qing, I assume.
We are Jiaoqiu and Moza, retainers of the Merlin's Claw. It's an honor to meet you in person, Arbiter Generals.
Smuggy face. They cooked with him like Shuanei animation too. Exactly. They those fucks just doing that to the 4 stars, so we just go broke to pull the 4 stars. Bah. Hate that. Look at this here. This is a photograph.
Now this is interesting.
The tail.
A guest who doesn't come to visit but sends a message instead. What does she mean?
Fuck!
Tell me, what could be more important to her than coming here?
Bring that back.
Master heard about a spectacular view in the Scale Gorge waterscape. I believe she went there to enjoy it.
Look at him. Look! The fucker! Why he looks so... Why is that... Why? Thank you for the water code. Look at that side. Like fucking... Like... That bitch. Such a bitch. Such a snake. Why so gorgeous though?
A spectacular view? Ha! Did you hear that, Jingyuan? This person is being sarcastic.
Sarcasm spotted.
Please do not misunderstand me, General Huaiyan. I was simply stating the
God
truth.
damn it.
Master thought it would be inappropriate to keep you waiting, so she sent us here.
Yeah, why? Why is so fine? What the fuck is that? Also, why the emoji is so tall?
Once she's finished with admiring the scenery, she'll personally come and apologize to the both of you.
In the meantime, outside of Palace Astrum, yeah, right. You need to dosage the amount of
ask Yun Li to return my
oh,
sword.
of the Foxman on the of my husband in the screen. Steroids. What the fuck? What steroids? Why? I'll go get it back for you. I don't think you'll ever get your sword back. Yeah.
Unacceptable.
He grew up
Every
tall.
sword is
Oh yeah,
precious to
right.
me.
It's a big boy. That's tall. Gonna need a beer right back for cleanup, sure. Respectfully, Lonnie.
Weren't for the general's
Respectfully.
interference, I would have taught that shameless girl a lesson
Understandable.
in swordplay. By the way, I don't know if it's just me, but the general seemed a little reserved. Could it be because of Elder Huaiyan's visit?
Reserved? Really?
Maybe I'm just overthinking things.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Look at
When I entered the Palace of Astrum, I realized that the messenger from the Xianzhou Juming was actually the Arbiter General himself. So, the messenger from the Xianzhou Yaoqing must be the Merlin's Claw herself, I presume.
That's right.
Oh.
Well, that's what makes this entire thing so unusual.
What's so unusual about it?
Something
They
is not
simply
right.
received an invitation from
Something
Jing
is
Yuan,
not right
just
here.
like the crew, right?
The war dance is just a small festival. And now we have 2 Arbiter Generals from other Xianzhou ships here. I'm afraid they're here for something more. Maybe they've come to hold Jingyuan accountable for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Hold him accountable? Come on, didn't the Luofu fall victim to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the Antimatter Legion? Why would they blame the victim?
Dan Shu's rebellion and Ventilia's scheming are merely one side of the story to the other Arbiter Generals of the Alliance. Only a single piece of incontrovertible evidence remains, creating an endless source of potential complications.
The Ambrosial Arbor.
Yes. It's undeniable that the plague mark, which was subdued by the Xianzhou Luofu, has resurfaced. But was it really a conspiracy instigated by the Antimatter Legion? Or does it indicate a traitorous intent from within the Luofu, implicating Jingyuan himself?
Fuckers. Also, Fei Xiao back tattoo, holy mama. I agree. Like, I don't really like much Hunt characters, but her animation, like, her style, the way, like, everything about her is quite nuts. I would be honest. Quite nuts. And the holy mama tattoo, I agree. Hello, Pancake. How you doing? How you doing, Pancake? Welcome,
Once
welcome.
the spark of suspicion is kindled, it proves hard to extinguish.
Good that it's good. We're going through the Honkai Star Rail quest. New quest. We can vote for Jinyan though, yeah.
The General must have had that in mind when he invited us to attend the war dance.
Oh no, I thought the general wanted to see us, but that's everything was ulterior motives.
Seriously. Here I was looking forward to a carefree and enjoyable trip. But it seems wherever we go, Drama is just around the corner.
Yeah. Game probably needs more 4 stars, but then again, hello, how many of them do we use? Exactly. Actually, I have enough 4 stars, I believe, at this point, and yeah, I feel like there is not much we use, honestly. Like, look at us, we the fuckers who just go around with our gacha addiction and just pulling everything. I will be just pulling like the Foxman just because he is a husband, and that's it. I don't even have a team for him to be supported with. What the fuck?
Aw, I was so excited. I thought those Arbiter Generals were just here to see the ceremony. By the way, I heard that an alchemist from the Juming diplomatic ship has arrived, and rumors say that she's to be the new Cauldron Master of the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu.
What is pronounced like mo? Pronounced like ah? Well, mo. Huh? Mochu? Pronounced like ah? Mo. Huh? What the fuck? That doesn't make sense. God damn it. So like moj ah? Moj ah? Moza? The Z is the sound of pizza with an ah sound. Moza. Moza. How the fuck that pronounced like that? I can't. Was that Shanshou names? I just can't. I like the fucker. What do we call? What we would call? Like shadow step bitch. He's a shadow step bitch. I can't. They just break me with that. Yes, you have to hold the Z sound for 5 seconds. Fuck you.
An alchemist from the Juming serving as the Cauldron
too hard
Master
for
on the
me.
Luofu. While it's not unheard of, the timing itself.
I didn't even. I cannot English. They want me to do Chinese.
Thanks to your words, Mr. Dan Hung. Now I finally see the underlying tensions.
But how the fuck, like, those 4 letters can be pronounced like that?
The General is under tremendous pressure right now. And I was completely oblivious to his troubles. How naive of me.
You're just a baby.
Come on, don't think like that. Leave the adult matters to the adults. Even if you wanted to do something for the General, it's not like you can do anything.
March. Stop it. Stop discriminate. Children, what the fuck?
Did I say something wrong?
Yeah.
Again?
All this time you were like talking to Yanchin, everything was wrong. Please, Mark, just keep keep quiet.
I don't have the skills to share the General's burdens at the moment. Still, I'll do my best to follow his instructions. Let's go. Once I've taken you to your accommodations, I need to go to the Artisanship Commission to handle the IPC's protest.
He looks like he has a lot on his mind. We can't just let him go alone. Why don't we accompany you to the Artisanship Commission?
This is too much trouble. While I appreciate your kindness, dealing with the IPC's workers could be tricky. I'm afraid this will cause trouble for the Express.
We have friends there.
No worries. We're pretty experienced in dealing with the IPC. You've heard of the 10 Stone Hearts? We've dealt with quite a few of them, right?
March. Sleeping with them. That means we deal with them in that way. Can you don't bring that up here? Not in front of the child. What the fuck, March? Brackle you want, but don't drag me into this. You're a real master of conversation. Stop. I don't want to end up in silos. Yeah. Don't drag me into that.
Hey, who's bragging? Anyway, this time it'll just be a few ordinary IPC workers. Surely you don't think they'll be even trickier than Aventurine, do you?
Don't you dare. Don't you dare taking my Aventurine. The fuck? What? What that look for? I know that you are right now in the bed with Jade, so how the fuck you dare to do me this, to give me that sus look? You're no better. You're no better.
Well, since you're willing to help, I won't decline your kindness. Let's head to the Artisanship Commission and meet them.
Jade and Thomas. So fucked up. You're so spoiled, Lonnie. That's unbelievable. Never met someone spoiled as that. A company changing to Artisanship Commission. Brr. Brr. Here.
Can I really reason with you Xianzhou people? I think I get it now. In your words, this is called looting a burning house, right?
But I am trying to reason with you here.
Shikui, what the fuck? Oh, that's the wrong direction. How are you doing? How are you doing, guys?
That toxic voice sounds familiar. Haven't I heard it before in Arum Alley?
You know what?
Toxic.
This isn't my first time dealing with the Skyfaring Commission. I can handle your unreasonable ways, but straight up snatching IPC cargo, isn't that going a bit too far?
Just as I've said it many times already. Once we've inspected the cargo and completed the security check, you can be on your way. Is there something wrong with your ears, or is it just your brain?
I'm hearing you loud and clear. I'm thinking clear. And my answer is crystal clear. Not a chance. Keep detaining my cargo and I'll file a complaint directly with your general.
Wait, who did Obsidian say is that again? I said Topaz earlier. I think it wasn't Topaz, isn't that? There was also some kind of rat stone? No? Did you just hear a dog barking?
You jerk! Who are you calling a dog? Wait, why are you here? You're staying on the Xianzhou, are you? What terrible luck! Wherever you go, disasters aren't far behind.
You fucker!
Aren't you the guest from the
I'm gonna stab you.
What brings you and
I'm
Yanxi
here to
to the
stab you.
Artisanship Commission?
With my hat. I heard you're in trouble.
No, it's me! I'm the one in trouble!
I wanna stab you.
Looks like you've met this IPC worker before. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing.
We can stab him.
I was sent here to deal with the IPC protest, Miss Shikui. What's going on here?
Let's just stab him.
As you know, this IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borisin and rescued by the Juming's diplomatic ship. Then the Cloud Knights were instructed to bring it back to the dock for repairs and inspections. And this is Mr. Scott, the person in charge of this transport ship.
So, you're Scott. I've heard him mention you. Weren't you kicked off the Lafu before? Why did you come back?
Agate. Oh yeah. Yeah, right.
Like I
Well,
wanted to come
or
back.
Agate, I
I
guess.
thought I'd just dock at the harbor for repairs and leave this forsaken
We will
place
never
for good.
meet
did I
them.
know,
Anyway.
as the ship entered the harbor, a bunch of Cloud Knights showed up and snatched all our cargo from the hold.
Yapping.
What do you mean
butt.
by snatched?
Let's just
I've
stab
told
him.
you a million times. It's a security check.
Security. Let's just stab him. For the
Why did you
security
bring the cargo to
purposes.
the Artisanship Commission? You even brought in some shady craftsmen. It's obvious you're trying to steal the IPC's patented technology.
Listen here. Firstly, the Skyfaring Commission detected dangerous items that could possibly be weapons in your cargo hold. That's why they called me here, to double check. Secondly, where the heck did you get the idea that I'm a shady craftsman?
Even if there are dangerous items, what do they have to do with you? It's not even being shipped to the Lafu. We'll just fix the ship and be on our way. We won't unload our cargo here.
But you'll have to stay in the port for several days before your ship is repaired and you can take off again. How can we just leave unchecked items sitting here?
Reasonable.
I understand, but we don't need to disassemble the cargo if it's just a security check, right?
In most cases, we don't. However, our scans discovered that the cargo doesn't only contain machinery, but also some substance that resembles biological tissue.
The dead bodies?
Biological tissue? Does this crate contain living things?
I'm afraid we'll need to wait for the Alchemy Commission for further confirmation. In any case, according to our regulations, we need to unseal one of the crates for further examination. But this IPC specialist has been hindering us on the grounds of patent secrecy.
The Alliance's regulations on biological products are very strict. Without further inspection, there is no way for the Skyfaring Commission to release the cargo.
So let's stab him.
Oh, really? Fine! If anyone lays a finger on that shipment, they'll have me to deal with. It doesn't matter if it's mechanical
Serious
or
shit.
biological. It's none of your business. I'm filing a complaint against the Skyfaring Commission's ridiculous regulations.
This Mr. Scott seems stubborn and difficult to persuade. Honestly, I really don't want to have a vicious confrontation with the IPC.
I can handle that. Well, I know a thing or two about convincing Scott. Leave it to me, I'm expert negotiator. Yeah.
The IPC representative back then was Mr. Scott, right? Since you've dealt with him before, it looks like I'll have to rely on you again.
Honestly, I don't remember, but everything I want
What are
is
you
to
guys
stab him.
whispering about over there? Just hurry up and give us back our cargo.
It's giving me unpleasant memories, which I don't even have. Oh my fucking god! Oh, I guess I remember that shit. In the end of the negotiation, if your moral is higher than or equal to your opponent's, it's considered to be a success. Let's look at me. Check this. Like, yeah. If user party moral joins immediately ends. Okay. Yeah, I see. During your negotiation turns, you can use strategies. Oh my god. He was the doge from our room that we made bark like a dog. Oh, what's the shit? Oh, okay. If you enter, you should click to view. Okay, look at me. Check me out. I'm just amazing
As I
negotiator,
recall,
the god of
this guy won't listen to
negotiation.
reason and can only be persuaded with intimidation. But he does seem to follow rules to some extent. Let's use that against him.
I know Venturin, he can slap you in the face. How? Would you buy that?
Speaking of regulations, we have our own laws and regulations too. According to Article 4 of the Cienjo Alliance IPC Trade Consensus, the Alliance and IPC shall never infringe on each other's intellectual property rights.
It's not intellectual property, it's physical items, no? My proposal from a legal perspective started by making him feel uncomfortable. Using Anshin's identity to intimidate him reminds him of his embarrassing past. Embarrassing past is... double the results of this round of negotiation. Skip this round of negotiation, okay. From legal
the Alliance
perspective.
can sign a non-disclosure agreement with you. That way, you won't have to worry about any infringements, right?
We can sign a mutually acceptable non-disclosure agreement in accordance with the IPC's rules.
And after that, we're gonna smack him with saying how pitiful he is and shame
that
him.
makes sense, but how can we trust you to honor the terms? Even if we set aside the secrecy of intellectual property, these prototypes built by the Intelligentsia Guild are incredibly valuable, beyond your wildest imagination. If anything goes wrong, you won't be able to pay for it even with your lives.
I know a friend who have money. Just skip the reasoning part and resort to good old violence. Assure him that you will proceed with caution. Pay your compensation you wish. The Skyfaring Commission can pay compensation. What do we do here? Return to the previous round of negotiation. No, it's okay. It's okay. How about we beat his ass? Like, I don't know. Wait, what is a good negotiation? Surely we've done this before. Surely I know how to do shit. Wait. Yeah, I just want to stab him anyway. I don't want to yeah, I don't want to assure him in anything. He's a slippery bitch. Favors, like the Skyfront Commission can pay compensation. Yeah.
Can you give us an exact amount, Mr. Scott? If there's any damage after the
like
inspection,
that,
the Express.
in the fucking face.
I mean, the Skyfaring Commission will compensate you.
And that was unprofessional. Why you know that was unnecessary. You could train
The
more.
Skyfaring Commission. Yeah, they will compensate you, provided a detailed report of the damage is submitted.
She doesn't like
I
that.
don't doubt the financial strength of the Skyfaring Commission. However, this is not just about money. Besides, the cargo on this transport vessel belongs to the Intelligentsia Guild. If you want to inspect the cargo, shouldn't you at least call in a member of the Intelligentsia Guild to be present?
Dr. Ratio? Or we can have Ron May show him your extensive connections. Amazing connections right there. Huge connections are right there. It's time to escalate the issue. Yeah, I will stab him. Try to show this regulation. This is fuck up. Show him my
I'm
connections.
pretty tight with Dr. Ratio from the Intelligentsia Guild. Almost like family.
Eat that,
Doesn't that
bitch.
make me practically a member of the Intelligentsia Guild too?
Eat my shit. Fuck you.
What's all this nonsense? Even
God
if you
damn
were
it.
married to him, you still couldn't represent the Intelligentsia Guild.
Groups are easy to argue against.
We both
True.
need to follow the regulations. Because
Remaining
that's how
round
the
one. I
IPC
think we can
and
stab
the
him
Cienjo
now.
Operate,
There is
right?
nothing to lose.
As an IPC worker, I have to abide by its regulations. If I make an exception and allow you to inspect the cargo, it'll spell disaster for me.
Try to bribe him. The people are just following the rules. Talks about prompting press. Follow your pride and back. Wait, where's the option to stab him? What is bribe? I don't know what is the word. Is it the synonym of stab? Please be. Bribe? Oh, no, I don't want to pay him. Fuck you. Why can't I stab him now? Okay, can I go to the... I don't know. I want to stab the bitch. Talk about his unpromising career prospects.
I
Yeah,
understand that
you're
you're trying to
stupid.
stick to the IPC regulations, and that's commendable, Mr. Scott. But what you fail to see is that this argument is tarnishing the IPC's reputation on the Cienjo.
You're Pete. You're just so like beautiful. You small bitch. No one likes you. You have no future.
If this conflict with the Skyfaring Commission escalates,
Bribe was
it
knife
won't
in
just make
his
things
car.
difficult for your business, but it'll also have an impact on your career down the line.
Of course, I never wanted conflict with the Cienjo. Like I said, all I wanted was to retrieve the cargo and be done with it, but they just refused to let us go.
Not that cool anymore.
Well, you guys sure know how to argue your case.
Oh, toxic hell is. Yeah, considering you came here on the Wallow, that makes sense. You have small. Yeah, also you have small penis. Your dick is tiny. That was bloody. Yeah, the bloody said that.
Fine. I'll allow you to do the security inspection. It's just that, I need some time to sort things out. This is a big deal. Let me talk to headquarters first.
So, Mr. Scott, are you just stalling for time and planning to leave the Cienjo as soon as your ship is repaired? To avoid the Skyfaring Commission's inspection?
Well, IPC staff are free to come and go.
as long as they don't break any laws.
What? Who's that? Well, you need to call me out. Anytime a man is being mean to me, I'm gonna send them what you say. I mean, I allow you to do that. I allow you to do that, Lonnie. You can clip it and save it to your collection. I allow to send that to any fucker with a small penis.
Yeah, you've got some insight there. Who are you again?
Who is that? Oh, the dragon lady.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lingsha, Cauldron Master and head of the Alchemy Commission on the Lawfu.
She's gorgeous.
Could she be?
No. Where are you looking, boy? What is that? Look at me. Hey, you're not in front of your husband.
Yeah, she's the new Cauldron Master assigned here from
You
the
dragon?
Xianzhou Juming.
Not a dragon.
I received a report from the Artisanship Commission about cargo containing samples of unknown organisms. It said they needed help from the Alchemy Commission. I had nothing better to do, so I came myself. It's fine, Mr. Scott. If you really don't want your cargo to be inspected, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter? How can you say that?
Why are you being so nice all of a sudden? Well, since you're not going to check it, I'll take this crate and be on my way. Is that okay with everyone?
I think she said it doesn't matter your opinion.
Yeah, sure. Why should I object? Not only this sample, but all the goods on the transport ship are yours to keep. Like I said, we won't inspect them.
She drugged them already.
Wait a minute!
Well, that's more like it. If only the young displayed a more reasonable attitude, we could have sidestepped that altercation just now.
But I negotiated. It's so good.
Our ship will leave in a few days once the engines are repaired.
Your ship can leave whenever you want, but I'm afraid I can't say the same for your cargo. According to the import and export regulations signed between the Xianzhou and IPC, all biological shipments can only leave the port when they have confirmed to be of no threat, or when all biological activity expires. Since we can't determine if your shipment is safe for the environment, I guess we'll have to wait for its biological activity to expire. Let me check the previous cases. Normally, it'll only take around 47 star calendar years.
Only 47 years?
Why so surprised? You're still young and full of energy. I'm pretty sure you'll live a few more decades. Have some confidence in yourself.
Ha! Typical of a long-life species. Your words are dripping with sarcasm. While you may not care about time, I do. I'll be demanding double compensation from the Skyfaring Commission for every minute wasted.
Sure thing, Mr. Scott. You seem pretty confident that your career and life will last long enough to witness this victory unfold.
Step aside, guys. Let them do the inspection.
She stole my moment of glory. I seriously negotiated that just perfectly.
But, Mr. Scott...
Come on, we're already in enough trouble. Just let them do the security inspection. And if needed, I can always grovel before the Intelligentsia Guild later. I'm just using my head for what it's apparently good for, right?
Sorry for the trouble. Thanks, bro. At least you're wise up for once, yeah.
Well, honestly, at least you're
I
not
will
as
stab you
annoying as that
anyway.
woman.
Well, fuck you.
Just get on with the inspection. Don't act all chummy with me now that you've got your way.
I just stabbed him in the guts. That was truly nice idea from Lonnie.
Else.
This lady is dragging.
Is this the IPC product?
Oh?
Listen up. Any damages caused by inspections will be filed with the IPC.
Oh, that doesn't look good, honestly. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, she's gorgeous. Ouch. In my face! You bitch flashbanged me. When an ally is inflicted with terror creep, attacking the caster of terror creep once can dispel terror creep. What? When terror creep ends in the caster, terror creep is not attacked. What? Okay, whatever. We're gonna figure that out on the way.
How unexpected. That was a surprise.
Fuck is that? Oh, I got some pools I forgot on this is Oh. Vote for that if you want to.
Sam, awaiting orders.
Hell, can you do your ritual? Ritual? Fuck you, Cold. I'm cursing you. Langsha looks a little like Sparkle in that cutscene. She just looks like Sparkle. Anyway, everywhere. Reading? Disgusting.
The dice have been cast. Bust? Or maybe I'll take it off.
Reading is disgusting. Would never do that.
Until everything burns to ashes!
You're weirdo, Cold. You're just a weirdo. So what those stacks do?
There's more to life. Eternal.
I don't think I understand that. You're welcome, Cole.
Take your position. Let the show begin!
If only they told us, right? If only they gave us instruction. Life would be so much easier, though.
Will be swept away by the wind.
Yeah, they need to improve some shit. Easy peasy. Like Firefly is a crazy damage dealer, sure. Like she's just crushing everything. This is not even normal.
Leave this stuff unchecked at the dock for days? That's way too dangerous.
I had no idea about it. You must have accidentally triggered the cargo's defense program.
Cargo's defense program?
I don't think trying to shift the blame is a wise choice.
Yeah, stab him, Danny.
Seriously, I don't
With a
know
long
why
stick.
that thing suddenly started moving. I swear on the Amber Lord.
Enough. Miss Shikwe, please escort our IPC guest to the
Shikwe. Oh,
Skyfaring
God damn it.
Commission.
How the Shikwe? How the fuck did you pronounce like that?
I'm on it. Please follow me, Mr. Scott.
She's so done with that. She's like, I'm so tired of this life. So tired.
Gentlemen, our preliminary inspection shows that there is indeed hidden biological tissues inside. Just like the craftsman feared.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even tell if it's ingenium or biological in nature.
What do you say that?
The core of this device is what they call wetware in industry slang. To put it simply, this machine operates with a kind of biological nerve as its control center.
What the hell?
I'll take some samples for the alchemist to analyze and figure out where the biological tissue comes from.
That's not okay.
Why would the
Is it?
Intelligentsia Guild use such unethical technology? Perhaps they're trying to create a new weapon?
Oh. Bangbu Force 3A. Oh, cool.
Whatever
Cool.
the reason is, it's probably why the Borison attacked the ship.
Boris. Yeah.
No wonder the IPC were trying to obstruct our inspection. I'll contact the Ten Lords Commission and ask the judges to come and give their final verdict on this.
Hello, Planet Phantom. How you doing? Just finished this AI story, then the story is good. Good. That's good to know. That's good to know. Surely it's good. The fucking Honkai. Slaying that every time. I can't wait for that enemy to appear in the mock and hell going, what the fuck? I'll be like, why did you put the enemy you never described?
According to our rules, all prisoners and weapons involving dangerous creatures must be taken to the shackling prison for further sentencing. After all, it's the safest place on the Luofu. As for you, Mr. Craftsman, please go with the Cloud Knights and explain the situation to the judge.
After a while, everyone disappears and goes their own way.
I had a
Disappears. Or
feeling that the
disappears.
IPC members would cause trouble, but I didn't think they'd be this tricky. Thanks for your help, Miss Lingsha.
What else? Oh, congrats, Code. I hope you're winning the one you wanted. The enemy is easiest one.
I should thank you for saving my life. Your sword skills were impressive. Taking down that big guy.
Big guy. Doctor, you're huge. I don't know, Firefly just slaying everything. I don't even feel that. That's not okay. That's not okay. That's not okay. I should. Yeah, big
I
guy.
thought the
Okay.
General's retainers were all burly martial masters. I didn't expect Yanqing to be so...
Yeah, I'm cute, miniature. Miniature, you fuck. Pray for like an arcade girl. Then as weapon. Oh no. Oh no, Code. I'm sorry, that doesn't work. Kafka and VZ team also don't give a fuck. Of course, you're like just accidentally E6 Kafka, don't give a fuck. Miniature. Like, the fuck is those? Miniature.
Huh? As for you, you must be the guests from the Astral Express, right? Saving the Luofu from that crisis. It's so impressive.
Yes.
It wasn't a
I
big
know.
deal. Really.
It's still early. So why don't we get some tea at the Alchemy Commission? We can discuss your suggestions for revitalizing the commission.
I'd be happy to accept your invitation.
And you three are coming too, right?
Yeah, sure. Just don't you try to take my boyfriend. Please. Dragon lady. So no Gamba today, waiting for a fox guy. Me too, I have guaranteed. Yeah, I'm waiting for the fox guy. Wait, I think today is also like there is something to buy here. The sale deal, amazing. The sale. Oh. I think I have, I have around 290 poles saved already. This is basically my savings for Foxman and the Sunday. This is my top priorities. Top priorities. So yeah, I'm waiting for... I don't have him guaranteed though. So the way that you have him guaranteed is great. I don't have him guaranteed. But I also like... I will pull him for the first... till the first PT, I believe. So I will not spend too much resources on him, just because like I don't even have a team to play him with to begin with, honestly. I just want him in the Husband collection because he's gorgeous. Like, but, well, yes. I want that lady too, she is 5-star version of Gallagher. That lady, which lady? This lady? Or which lady? I just lost 50-50 on Firefly E1. Oh, Langsha. Oh, Langsha lady, okay. That you met, okay, Langsha. Makes sense. She's great. She's great. I honestly don't need her just because I already have Venturine, I have Forshuan, and I do have Hua. So it's like, apparently I have 3 sustains, top tier sustains already, and I also have 4 like Star Gallagher, for example, if I would need one. So I essentially don't need her. That's why I won't plan to pull her. So though, don't get me wrong, she's gorgeous. But I have top tier sustains already, and I honestly I love more the side of the honestly. Preservations. Yeah, preservations. My heart tends to lean more to the preservations units than abundance, but yeah.
All these years, and the view at the Alchemy Commission hasn't changed a bit.
But she makes Firefly go crazy. Well, my Firefly goes great with the Aventurine as well, and can go great with the surely the Gallagher. I mean, I don't have struggle with Firefly team at all, like at fucking all. So it's like I'm good. Surely she will maximize her damage. That's for sure. But just seeing how much good tier units are going there to be pulled more, and that I'm saving for my boy Sunday. There's some limitations. I have sustained units anyway. I'm home. Time for random 10 pulls on Hua banner. Hell, I need your speed. Quick. Fuck meta, pull who you like. Exactly, that's
Tides come
true.
and go, but the ancient sea remains the same. For us, Vidyadhara,
Wish you luck, Lani.
there's nothing more nostalgic than our homeland.
Thanks for coursing me, Hal. You're welcome.
You're a Lofu native, Miss Lingsha?
Oh. Yeah, she's a dragon. And don't you, Danny. I'm telling you.
Yes, I grew up here, listening to the sound of waves while researching prescriptions with my mentors and peers at the Alchemy Commission. It's kind of sad, isn't it? Everything changes, but somehow remains familiar. Just like you, Don Hung, I traveled far from home, and now I've returned. Seeing the familiar scenery brings back a hint of nostalgia.
The view here would be even better without the ambrosial arbor.
Oh, really? I think that towering tree looks pretty impressive.
Even if it's impressive, it's a plague mark. The Xianzhou have been fighting abominations for thousands of years. And now that the ambrosial arbor has been reborn, it's only natural for everyone to feel uneasy.
No fucking way, Hal. What? Did my speed work? No shit. No shit. Lani and I stand in front of Hell waiting to be fed like baby bird. To Palace, how did you do that? It's easy. It is in my DNA. She's not even in the pod. It's in my DNA, I told you.
Once a seed is planted, no matter how long it takes, it'll eventually sprout and bear fruit.
Bear fruit, oh my god, what the fuck are you talking about? Or maybe that's just cold hacked your account and hard coded like you to receive Palace every time you pull. That's maybe? Who knows?
In my humble opinion, the rebirth of the ambrosial arbor and the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were inevitable. The seed was already planted when the ancestors of the Xianzhou sought immortality.
I love her voice actor, honestly. Why such a serious topic all of a sudden? We can just make wild speculation about these things, Michelin-cha. I thought we were here to have some tea, but where's the tea? Exactly, where's the fucking tea?
My bad. Well, since you went through the entire ambrosial arbor crisis firsthand, Dan Heng and Lieutenant Yan Qing, I'd like to discuss something with you.
Don't you take my man just like that.
What would you like to discuss, Miss Lingsha?
I was lucky enough to be chosen by the Alliance to come in and clean up all the old grime in the Alchemy Commission. Honestly, the Alchemy Commission is riddled with problems and has reached a point where fixing it seems impossible. I'm looking to remedy this problem, but was wondering if you could provide any insights.
What do you mean your man code? You're not even playing this game. You never consider Danny as your... Not like... The... Code. There is a line. There is a line you shouldn't cross sometimes. Okay? Yeah. Thank you. Today another Gacha evolved main unit on single twice. Oh, congrats. That's good. That's great. That is my man. I have to key to his bedroom. Fuck you. You are not even in that. You are not even that conductor. Don't worry, Helen. Fuck you.
Well, even though
This is
I'm a
this
Vidyadharan
is
like
the
you,
boy. This
I'm
is
an
the boy of
outsider,
the Talos.
just like my companions here. I can't really say much about a remedy, but I do have a piece of advice, Miss Lingsha.
How about you all fuck it up? Fuck, fuck yourself and go away, because Danny is literally Talos' boyfriend, and can you be respectful? Oh my god.
The Vidyadhara and the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu have always been intricately connected. If you cannot distance yourself from these ties, Miss Lingsha, changing the situation within the Alchemy Commission may be quite challenging.
I may not know about politics, but I do know that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been operating within the Alchemy Commission for years. If you're determined to root them out, maybe you should discuss it with the general.
You know what? I will pull some photos, Black Sun. God damn it. I got him in 3 single pulls. He definitely loves me. Danny was literally like a standard, the standard character. What the fuck are you talking about?
I see. Thank you for your valuable insights. While the Lux Arrow from the Rainbow possesses unparalleled power to sever the ambrosial arbor, it can't sever mortals' desire to prolong their existence.
I love her. I love the way she's talking, honestly.
Just like how the Cloud Knights can eliminate the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but are unable to calm the hearts and minds of the people within the Alchemy Commission. Our Xianzhou forebears knew this well, and that's why they entrusted the duty of guarding the roots of the arbor to the Vidyadhara. However, the Vidyadhara are still only mortal beings. 30 years ago, my mentor served as Alchemy Commission's Cauldron Master. She recognized the emerging undercurrents and sought to cleanse the source of the disturbance. Unfortunately, even though she was skilled in the art of healing, she didn't understand the human heart or how to eliminate the sickness lurking within the depths of the Alchemy Commission. In the end, she was framed and exiled to the Juming.
Oh.
I was also implicated and had to leave the Luofu.
What the fuck is wrong with the
And guess
Vidyadhara
who
there?
arbitrated the case and handed down the sentence? None other than General Jing Yuan himself.
What?
You heard it right. The ones responsible for the corruption in the Alchemy Commission are not just the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but even the Divine Foresight himself. Alas, why is your face turning pale, Yanqing? Don't worry about it. I understand that when someone holds a position of power, they may sometimes have to make tough decisions. I won't hold any personal grudges against him. Besides, at our age, holding personal grudges is a luxury we can't afford.
Lingsha!
She's a
you're
wise
back.
woman.
I've been waiting ages for you.
Oh, the thief!
Yunli! Why aren't you with your grandpa? What brings you to the Alchemy Commission? Well, let me take this opportunity to introduce you to Yanqing.
What a small world. You stole my sword. Give it back.
I see. Let's skip the introduction part then.
Lovely.
Why do I keep bumping into you? Are you stalking me or something?
Of course not. Unlike you, Miss Yunli, I have important things to take care of. You, on the other hand, seem to have all the time in the world to wander around without returning my sword.
Grandpa used to say that a sword reflects its master. I talked to your sword, and it told me that you've been distracted. You hesitate when you should strike, and you struggle to stay calm when your sword is unsheathed.
I think she's like, you know, the child control unit. Only needed corrections because she's a brat. Little shit.
Now that I see you again, I realize your sword was right. It wasn't me who took your sword. It was you who lost focus.
Do you really expect me to believe that nonsense? I've been taking it easy on you because you're a guest from the Juming. But you're not taking the hint. Don't people from the Juming know you're supposed to return what you've borrowed?
And then they fall in love and yeah, yada yada.
Just look at this flying sword. Even if I gave it back to you now, it'd just be taken away again in a few hours. You know the Cloud Knight saying, a Cloud Knight must never let slip their weapon. Yes? Well, sure, I can give it back to you now, but on the battlefield, that's a whole different story. Poor flying sword.
Or flying sword.
You don't have to give it back because I'll take it back myself.
Fight! Maybe I should call the general. Oh no, to be young. Oh, to be young and the bring in Folsom. So it is the war dance.
Between these two, who do you think is tougher, Dan Heng? Don't get me wrong.
That's bad.
I'm just curious.
Someone called their parents.
Get ready to separate them.
And why her outfit so revealing? I don't think
my
it's
first day at the Alchemy
very
Commission.
revealing, honestly.
Brawl is definitely not how I imagined celebrating it.
Look, it looks like a normal, just summer dress, unless the fact that she have like open belly button, but that's not too much. She's a teenager.
Well, since you don't approve, I won't draw my sword here.
I didn't mean it in that way. Since you've already drawn your swords, you'd be disappointed if you didn't get to test one another, right? I've received reports that the delves near the Alchemy Commission are still infested with abominations. Seems like my predecessors left quite a mess. So, if you two want to determine who's better, why not focus on them instead of each other?
Clearing out some abominations? Sounds boring.
How about you just give the man his sword back? What the fuck is wrong
Cloud
with you?
Knight's duty to eliminate those abominations. You don't have to ask me twice, Miss Lingsha. I'll help you get rid of them.
Oh, you think you're the only one who knows how to behave? If Lingsha needs anything, I'll gladly draw my sword and help her out.
It's so heartwarming to see both of you being so sweet and caring. So then, shall we get going?
Let's go. Let's go. Where's those butchers? Let me find them.
Ever since
Fighting.
the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were eradicated, their experimental abominations have been festering here. If you want a contest, I'll be the referee. The one who kills the most abominations within an hour wins.
Oh.
Lingsha, as always, you're still an expert in making unpaid work sound so noble and grand.
Unpaid work.
For your own good.
Child labor.
While you desire to compete against each other, I don't want to see either of you getting hurt.
That's really thoughtful of you, Cauldron Master.
So, are you both ready?
Cheap and effective. Oh! Oh, I can play Yanchin here. Thank you! This is cool. Look at me. This is the whole adventure for me. I don't happen to play him that often.
Ugh. Looks like my predecessors left quite a mess. Let me say it again. The one who kills the most abominations within an hour wins. Be careful when you draw your swords, and make sure you don't...
Can we start now, Lingsha?
Cool. I don't know. I don't think my team's actually suit him. and I probably needed just to change it. But yeah, what the heck. And the analytics action will use attack to defeat the enemy. Ow. Oh, cool. Cool. Cool.
Strike with heart. Like until everything burns to ashes. Fight to live.
I'll stroke him in dumpster. Yeah, Genshin can play his ass. Oh, come on. I'm having fun here.
Have some skill.
I'm having fun here. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Sure,
It's
I'll
like
play
a
along.
luxury experience to play Genshin for me. What the hell? Just having fun. Look, we're not even playing him.
Bladed flight. Through clouds.
You've got style with those moves.
Literally took my kills, you bitch.
It's such a shame to see you misuse your sword like that.
Small brat. Just took my kills. 3 kills, yeah, sure. Just like in Valo.
Mark.
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart.
I will claim victory for myself.
No dirty tricks.
Like Genshin literally like it take the place of Mei here. What a bitch.
The dice have been cast.
And she's on my second 5-star in this game. Well, that sucks. Probably. It'd be a shame if someone picks Pala as a character. At least you have Aventurine, so that's helpful. That's true. That's true.
Hedge your bets.
Aventurine is great.
No dirty tricks.
He literally took the place of Almighty Ron May here.
Watch your head.
Unbelievable.
This is over. Swords descend.
Plop, 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 plop.
Bladed flight.
Mood is set. Let the show begin.
I honestly think Genshin had potential as a unit itself, but like it's so fucking outdated and the kit is so like specific that it literally sucks.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes. Set the seas ablaze.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
Fight to live.
Don't leave.
A one-time enemy. Strike with heart. Stand to earth.
Look at this, she's stealing my kills again. You small shit.
Sure, I'll play along.
Him taking any damage ruins his Kim completely, exactly. And this game has a ton of oh yeah. Yeah, I think the shit thing they did about him is about his kid not taking like damage, like, and even in the early stages, and just the only character that could actually parry that was like Jappy, and you literally had to have him plus Jappy to at least somehow make him playable, until the point that you actually, in the fucking early game, in the version 1.0, would pull Yanchin and Jappy. You would actually already be on the version, I don't know, probably 1.4, and there's gonna be more potential. Great unit you pulling for, and Yanchin is getting just ton of shit.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
So yeah, he had potential, but it was
on.
ruined in the beginning, so well.
Watch your head.
What can we do?
A one-time enemy.
To the waifus. In right team and buffs he can nuke bosses. I mean, I think if you try really hard, you can make any character with the, you know, with a great investment to work somehow.
This is more than battle.
Fight to live.
think is that he needs a lot of like he basically very specific. He needs very specific team and needs tons of buffs and shit, and also conditions themselves, and also he's not even follow-upping consistently. And I mean, yeah, well, there's a lot of downsides in that. So it's a draw.
I win, Miss Yun Li.
You got lucky.
He gets outshined by Misha. Feels bad.
Why don't you just give me back my sword, sincerely apologize, and
Liter-
then go cry your eyes out to your grandpa?
Literally, my Harmony MC like out games him so fucking a lot.
Consider yourself lucky that I'm not interested in your rusty sword, as I don't have the nasty habit of snatching other people's weapons.
All you did was chop down a few monsters. Don't get carried away with yourself.
Chop chop.
If you think
Chop,
you
chop.
can just take this sword from my hand, go ahead and try.
Oh. This is how children plays nowadays. I see, I see. Yanchin, come on, she's doing you barefoot, literally. Oh, excuse me. Oh, god damn it, her design is fake
Well
though.
fought, my young friends.
Hello there. I like her color palettes, god damn it. Big cinema, yeah. Yeah, I read the Phantom. Yeah, I know they're like a couple in the Honkai. Big cinema, true. Fox Mommy is here. Goodbye, life saving. There's a Fox Mommy, like Lan is buying. If there's any mommy, Lan is buying as well. Like her, like I love blue. I love blue like color so much. Her designs, like white and blue, it's so like fucking. It's so. This ocean blue, this is so beautiful.
However, both of you have shortcomings. One of you focuses on dodging and weaving, while the other relies on brute strength, trying to take down targets with a single strike.
Who are you?
Disrespectful.
Me? I'm just a patient seeking medicine from the Alchemy Commission. A passerby, if you will.
That's bullshit.
I thought I'd see my fill of impressive fights during the war dance. Yet here I am, able to witness a remarkable fight at the Alchemy Commission, of all places. Well, the Lawfu is never short of surprises.
I'm skipping her because she's single target. But her animation is so cool. Her animations are sleek, honestly. But I don't know, like, honestly, Hunt for now characters are like a bit like low tier, honestly. Like, respectfully, Hoyo, but like, right now, seriously, Hunt characters are supposed to do single target damage, but it should be like so fucking significant, like, or they should like just be so fucking fast and do so much damage to outplay the destruction units that should be enormous amount of damage. And I'm sorry, but no Hunt character right now, I think, doing that kind of amount of damage to be, you know, to be really a sweet cake for you to pull for them. Like, destruction characters are slaying. I'm sorry, or the dot characters even. Like, the Hunt characters right now is pretty shitty from the meta perspective. Well, her animation though, and her kit, that she have the follow-up, she do like different, she like have sick ultimate. Apparently she's gonna also ignore some toughness like a bar or shit. Maybe they're gonna do her kit like, you know, and the multipliers like so fucking good that it actually would make sense. Like she's a sick unit, I guess. But it really should be enormous amount of damage to make you pull for the single target damager, I believe. Apocalyptic was supposed to be built for the team, but destruction still kills. Exactly. Like, I don't think even like what you're saying, Phantom. I don't think that's quite the truth that they are doing a lot of damage of single target. They're doing the same amount of damage to single target that the destruction units will do. Honestly, my Danny, like in Bibita Lune, in the single target will do the same or even more damage than some of the hunt characters. So it's like, even to the single target, like Apocalyptic Shadow, for example, they still... they will need a lot of buffs to come to the spot they actually literally wanted and planned it to be. Chakeron, but the single target, exactly. But she deals 8k to single target with ultimate E0, so yeah, she very strong hunt unit. 80k to single target with ultimate E0. Is that supposed to be a lot? If her ultimate is considered to be like the most damage dealing thing, that I don't know. But I'm a slave to sexy tattoos though. So yeah, fuck it up. Anyway, mommy, if there's mommy, Lani is buying that.
However, I have a small suggestion for you. Why don't you settle this dispute fair and square in the War Dances ring? That way, you can resolve your differences with a proper duel and put your grudges behind you.
Micron doing 90k to 5 enemies E0 S1 with right buffs. Akron clears. You mean she's doing 90k without the buffs?
Grudges? No, not at all. Yunli and I, we were just sparring.
Sparring? You summoned your
Look at those
flying
ears.
swords, and she swung her sword with full strength. No grudges between you. I don't believe it.
With buffs. 90k? Do you mean 90k or do you mean like 900k? Exactly, like I see Akiron doing at least 500,000. At least 500,000.
Aha! What brings you here, Lady Fei Xiao? Have you finished your health consultation with the Dragon Lady?
Sorry, my head. Okay, yeah, so we meant 900k. Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, we'll see if this lady, Fox Lady, will do like 800k to a single target. Maybe you can consider her. With buffs, if she can go war, maybe you can consider. Yeah, maybe. I mean, we'll see.
Fei Xiao? Grandpa always talks about you. Could it be that you're...
The Merlin's Claw of the Xianzhou Yaoqing?
Yeah?
Looks like I'm quite famous on the Xianzhou Lafu, too.
Of course, everyone has heard of the great general. Known to all, and unbeknown to none.
Great general. Isn't that title a bit too narcissistic? I don't like it. Ooh, I heard there's a dozing general on the Lafu, so I came up with a humble nickname for myself. The Lacking General. Lacking in worries, regrets, and rivals.
Look at her.
Sounds much better, right?
So cocky.
Yeah, that's a befitting title that sounds both humble and impressive.
I love her, I love her, personality
Now that the
wise.
sparring session is over,
The way she's like
Nanjing
talking,
and
I like that so
Yuming
much.
seem to politely thank General Fei Xiao for her guidance and bury the hatchet.
Here's your sword. Keep it safe. Or it
Oh,
might
finally.
get taken away again.
Finally.
By the way,
Unbelievable.
we haven't settled the score yet. I'll defeat you fair and square next time we fight.
This is how she apologizes? Now that I finally got my sword back, I should report to the seat of divine foresight. I'll take my leave, General Fei Xiao.
How about someone like, didn't you have like a task to take her away, like to, no? No? Fuck her? I see.
Oh,
Well.
by the way, Miss Lingsha, if you've got some free time, I'd like to invite you to the seat of divine foresight for a chat with General Jing Yuan. I think there's more to those personal grudges you mentioned earlier.
Thanks for stepping in, General Fei Xiao. Otherwise, I'd have had to knock them out with my incense.
Not at all. Just doing what you asked. How about we call it even as payment for the healer lady's consultation?
Sorry, but even a general needs to pay their bills. We don't do credit here. And let's not forget, you'd have been waiting decades for a chance to see the Dragon Lady if it weren't for me.
Well, you can always send the bill to the seat of divine foresight and say it's for mentoring those kids. After all, it was quite the effort splitting them up. I nearly had to get tough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to find a spot and get some fresh air.
Okay, yeah, well. A moment later, Fei Xiao leisurely walks to the edge and decides, sure, do something, god damn it. Oh, that not my husband.
Back already?
He had a breakdown there.
Around for a few hours. So, what do you think?
It appears that the Divine Foresight is using this war dance as a show of strength to convince everyone that the Lafu is prospering after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis.
But... I know you're going to say but, right?
Smug face.
But the influx of people attending the war dance is like a breeding ground for disorder and rumors. One wrong
Someone said
move,
breathing.
and the Lafu could be in a world of chaos.
The Cloud Knights on the streets remain vigilant, so at the very least, General Jing Yuan is aware of this. As for other matters, I'm unable to say.
I'd prefer to be excused from future meetings with generals. I'm just a military healer. And now all of a sudden I'm thrust onto the center stage
tail.
having cordial chats with two generals?
Shanifa.
My work doesn't lend itself to being in the limelight either.
Just stop whining. At least you're in one piece, right? Before getting in touch with General Jing Yuan, I wanted to put aside my assumptions and see his momentum. That includes the overall bearing of the Cloud Knights on the street, what people are saying, and how those close to him behave.
The might of an army dwells not within its pawns, but within the force of its collective momentum. Recognizing this fact reveals the true measure of power. Thanks for enlightening me, General.
I can't. Może equals wise from this is here? Well, that doesn't look like Sandy. Like Copium Sandy. Only he's much taller. No. Well, he's a different person. Wise in this is just a Copium Sandy.
A perfectly clear statement turned confusing thanks to your translation. You've made me lose where I was now. Anyway, this is how I operate in battle, so you might as well get used to it.
Interesting why does she hides her tail. Firstly, I think they lose a lot in the Hoyo design team by hiding her tail, because tails are such a fucking selling point. I cannot even explain how much. It is a gorgeous like collection of tails. Like when you have Foxions in your team, that's amazing. That's gorgeous. That's everything we live for here. But secondly, I think honestly, like personally, I think she hides the tails because she is it's uncomfortable in the battle, and she is like you know, doing the serious shit in the battle. She is basically fighting like a real serious deal, and you can imagine that the tail is at a disadvantage. Just, you know, the long tail, fluffy big one going around there, like it's a real disadvantage in the battle, in the very dynamic battle, right? So maybe that's the reason. But like the selling point.
Are you treating General Jingyuan as your enemy?
They better put it there.
The longest-serving general of the Xianzhou Law Fu. Do you think he'd have only a few enemies?
The ears are great. Fluffy tails is as a weapon. I'd be okay with her slapping me with it. Neutralized. Maybe she is 500 years old, and that means she has 5 tails. But Jericho has 1 tail. That means he is 100 years old. Do we have any lore connected to that? I never heard of that. Is that the rumors, or like this is some lore, confirmed lore that depends on their hundreds of years that will, you know, they will have more tails?
By the way, General, you met the healer lady, yes? Could you show me the medicine she prescribed you?
Like, I so sus, I need to check it.
Well, the healer lady couldn't do anything about my condition. She just told me to enjoy some tasty food.
Oh, what's your condition? Did you lose your tail because of that?
So not even the famed healer lady could help? Don't worry. I'll fulfill my promise and find a way to cure you. Actually,
how gorgeous
I found
he
some
is.
leads.
How gorgeous he is.
Well, life and death, Jiao Chou. It's all predetermined. Upon starting my military career, I made a pledge that the rest of my life would be dedicated to being the Xianzhou spearhead, hunting down the abominations of abundance till the end of my days. As long as I can fulfill that deep-seated desire, I don't care how long I live.
Oh?
You asked if I view General Jingyuan as my enemy. No. My real enemy has always been myself.
Tail?
Enjoy some tasty food. So, what's for dinner tonight?
Jeez. You really know how to read the room, don't you?
You guys figure it out for yourselves. I'm due to catch up with an old war friend I've not seen for quite a long time.
Who's that? Meanwhile, Anshin and Hal returns too. Okay. I think.
Hey! Was that the Yaoqing general who just dropped in out of
Yeah,
nowhere?
yeah.
Oh, she's so awesome.
She is awesome. I think that the Kazuha voice actor on the Foxman like sounds so fucking fine. Couldn't be better fit. Lore implies that fox people tell us how much they lived in this world, and every 100 years these fox people grow one tail, so yeah. Maybe the older you get, the shorter the tail you have. No wonder Hell's tail is gone. God damn it, fuck you. Okay, that's interesting. Where do we have that drop of the of the lore, that lore drop from? Was there any like sword quest when we received that lore detail, or like where can I check it? It's interesting. I will check it afterwards. Voice actor did an incredible job. He is such a sneaky shit. Yeah, and also the voice is like the voice of this voice actor is so fucking like soft. It's so soft, and like it's just like it makes him really nice. Genshin lore, the fuck. So it's not confirmed. It's not lore accurate to the Honkai. It's just the assumption we can take from just relying on Genshin lore.
I mean, when Yoon Lee swung that massive sword, she just casually blocked her attack with ease.
Mine too.
Surely.
Yeah, but to go up against Yoon Lee is quite impressive, you know? That aura of heroism and grace. It almost makes me want to learn Xianzhou swordplay.
Oh, here we come.
You think so too, right?
Yep, those moves were fabulous. The general is totally something else. Oh yeah, Xianzhou's swordplay is really good, like really good. Yeah, those moves were fabulous.
I agree.
Sure.
General Fei Xiao is indeed impressive.
I was talking about Yenqing, actually.
Oh yeah, you sweetie pie. Exactly.
Thanks for the kind words, Miss March. The war dance is coming up, and I've been chosen to represent the Cloud Knights in the ceremony.
Cool.
I've had my fair share of defeats lately, and even though I know there are always more skilled swordmasters out there, seeing General Fei Xiao's skills today has made me feel a bit uneasy again.
Don't underestimate yourself.
Mm-hmm.
After all, generals won't fight in the ring during the war dance. Just remember the state of mind you had when you single-handedly took on me and Blade, putting life and death aside. With that mindset, you can prevail against most challengers.
He was like... He grown up. He was a more stupid and naive child back there.
See. Thanks for the advice, Master Danheng. By the
Master
way,
Danheng.
now that today's events are over, General Jing Yuan wants to invite all of you to the seat of divine foresight. He has something important to discuss.
Something important?
I bet it's about how to deal with the generals from the Yao Qing and the Zhu Ming.
I really don't want to get caught up in grown-up games so soon. I just hope Generals Fei Xiao and Huaiyan can see the truth. We don't need any more chaos on the Luofu before the war dance.
Sure. Okay, you know what, guys? We're gonna do a small break here because I want to go and grab a snack. So I will put you on the pause screen for around 5 minutes, maybe. I'll be back. I'm back. I'm back with the snack. Thanks. Yeah, munching ASMR. Snack you brought yourself. God damn it. Mm-hmm.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skip serviced? Look no further.
It's chicken nuggets. What the fuck? Why do you do that to me? Chicken nuggets. The best of the best food. Now I'm actually having today Italian snack.
I don't believe in ghosts.
And today was ordering like a food from the Italian place. How about this snack treat you for my chicken nuggets? What the fuck? How am I supposed to eat them then? Pancake, you. Poor pancake.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of divine foresight?
Music is so serious. Those two are still chilling there, okay?
Earlier at the Palace of Astral, I introduced these guests from the Astral Express to you, Elder White. But with all the people around, we only exchanged pleasantries. Now, I'd like to officially introduce them to you. These three braved great dangers, accompanying me to perilous places, defeating the chief culprit Vantilia, and uncovering the conspiracies of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. If you wish to know
That's
more,
me.
please, feel free to ask us.
Well, I skimmed through the reports about the Arbor's rebirth from the Master Diviner Hhusband. She's been summoned to the Yue for questioning. There are a lot of doubts within the Alliance about this whole situation.
Oh shit. Yeah, be jealous of our shitty American nuggets. Yeah, actually, exactly. Like, you guys have kind of shitty meat there. Our nuggets is much better.
But despite all that, I believe in you.
Oh, that's so
Since
cute.
you joined the ranks, you have
Thank you,
repeatedly achieved remarkable
Granddad.
feats. After the High Cloud Quintet each went their separate ways, despite the many criticisms within the Alliance, the Marshal still stood firm against the dissenting voices and entrusted the Lawfu to you.
Good thing I make my own. I think the issue is the meat. If your nuggets are from Lani, then yeah, sure, that should be top tier. Homemade nuggets from Lani.
Over the years, you've served the Alliance with loyalty and wisdom. You've taken down abominations in Thalassa, rescued the Xianzhou Yue from a siege, and destroyed the demonic planet summoned by the denizens of abundance.
Demonic planet.
I remember those battles vividly.
Oh, don't you dare, Lani.
There are fools who doubt your loyalty. They're happy to see the divine foresight fail because it gives them some kind of sick satisfaction. They haven't achieved anything of their own, so they feed off the failures of others. but I've seen enough failures in my time. And I want to believe that your loyalty has never wavered.
Surely. Look at him. This is like literally a teddy bear.
So, General Fei Xiao of the Yaoqing is the only one investigating the Ambrosial Arbor crisis on behalf of the Alliance?
No. I am too.
Hello there, Silas. Silas X. Hey, how are you doing? Welcome to the Magic Forest. I'm a deer spirit. Nice to see you. I hope you're okay if I gotta call you, like, Seal, maybe? Seal for the shorter version.
This old man's words always catch me off guard.
What's the problem, March?
The Marshal ordered me to come to the Xianzhou
You didn't like old
Lawful,
man?
but the document only says, attend the war dance and listen to Fei Xiao's questioning.
What does that
The
mean?
Marshal is well aware of Jing Yuan's purpose in holding the ceremony and understands the situation he is facing. She mentioned it because she believes both issues are important.
How are you, youngling pools? I'm not pulling for her. So good. So good. First of all, I will stand, I want the foxman. I want my fox husband to be home, first of all, even though I don't have a team for him, but I want to. Secondly, I have my savings for Sunday, and I pray every day for him to make his appearance to be playable.
Thanks for your kindness and sincerity, Elder Huayan. But is it appropriate to tell everyone here about the Marshal's orders?
You share the same hair color? Wait, who? Sandra will never... Get out! Get out! Let me be delusional! Let me be delusional and
expresses
happy.
witnesses to me alone.
The fuck?
You aiming to discern the intentions behind both my actions and Fei Xiao's?
Oh, me and the Foxman. Yeah,
there's any
yeah,
discord between us?
almost, yes. He's gorgeous.
Since I'm being open and honest with you, I encourage you young folk to do the same.
He is gorgeous. Foxman is gorgeous. My husband is gorgeous. My ex-husband is gorgeous. Where are you pulling for her? I'm always surprised how many fans Sundays
As
has.
for the
Amazing,
Ambrosial
isn't that?
Arbor crisis, all I need to do is listen. General Fei Xiao will be the one asking the questions. To be honest, I'm more concerned about the timely start of the war dance.
People just like depressed man who needs the therapist. Can you blame us? No. I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, come on. He was like nicely written villain. I think the deal is that for real, like, Hoyo probably didn't plan to have him playable. They planned him to be like Kokolia, and then they just saw how the fuck this tsunami of the fans are coming over and just screaming like, where's Sunday? And maybe they are like in the really short terms trying to redesign him and do him playable and change somehow the script or something. That would be hilarious, honestly. Faye and Lingsha, of course. Oh, okay, nice. That's nice. I kinda blame your taste in red flags. I can fix him. My husband and she doesn't love any of them. I love all of them. What the fuck are you talking about, Lani? He was a great villain, and he'll look amazing on my account and not health. Fuck you, no.
Oh,
Like, I
by the
gave you
way,
like 6 light coins
I've
of his.
prepared a gift for the war dance.
Yeah, and I can fix remote mage. I mean, everyone can have their favorite red flags. Like, can we judge each other? I don't think so. We don't judge in this forest. We just silently judge. Total fixable material, isn't that? What the fuck is that?
Yes, it's this case right here.
This case claims was a muted luster crafted from material neither wood nor metal. Its surface is masterfully woven with metallic threads, outlining an intricate pattern of lotus flower.
There will be numerous contests
Okay.
and celebrations during the war dance, and the main event will be the Ringmaster's Challenge.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Seal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Magic Forest. Treat yourself with shroomies. The shroomies. The local specialty, you know.
The host will dispatch a skilled warrior to take on challengers from all over the cosmos, showcasing the excellent martial arts of the Xianzhou Luofu. When you mentioned that the Astral Express would be attending the ceremony, I thought the High Elder of the Luofu would be the ringmaster.
Oh. Personally, I had to pull for Yunli because I have no physical DPS. Oh, and I need... HH, wait. What is HH? I'm being... My one brain cell is not capable of decipher that. What is HH? Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's going terrible. I mean... do you have any other sustains in your account, Seal? Because, I mean, if you have any other sustain, you should be great to go with Hua or the Lingxia. I mean, you don't necessarily need both. Yeah, I don't think I have any physical DPS as well, but I choose to ignore that fact. Yeah, I have Locha and Fushan, but I can't see anymore. Okay. It's also very nice for Yanlin. I mean, if you have a lot of resources to spend, sure. Or if you swipe, that's also great. You can get everyone. I mean, essentially it's cool to have like a lot of sustains and supports and shit like that, but then after, yeah. Anyway, you can prioritize. If you have Locha, Fushuan, and you can have Hua or Lingsha, I think you should be good. Go whale masses like hell. I don't whale. I'm not a whale, Lani. What the fuck? You better shut up with your E6 Kafka. Thank you for your introduction code. Thank you so much. I haven't even read that. Nah. Well, always Lucky Pool. Lucky Pools are the best. This is Boomer Forest. This is not the Boomer Forest. You like that's bullshit. The only Boomer here is Colt. And a bit of Delani. Not me, surely. Free to play whale. Hell, I'm not swiping.
You
What the
humor
fuck?
me, Elder Huayan. The healer lady is just a young lady who knows nothing about martial arts. How can I assign her as the ringmaster?
Oh?
I'm no match to you when it comes to joking.
Leave Mob out of the...
What's this box for? Why don't you open it, General Huayan?
I wanna see what's there. I'm not a furry, fuck you guys.
This sword case is intended for the War Dance's award. It's empty now, but in a few days, a precious sword will be delivered and stored inside. I don't mean to boast about our skills, but this sword represents the pinnacle of the Zhuming's craftsmanship. It has a legendary history, full of heroic tales from foreign lands, tales that are too detailed to be summarized in just a few words. Since the delegation delivering the sword hasn't arrived yet, I'll just leave the case here for now.
Okay.
I've been wondering who would be worthy of such a sword. And then it hit me. I can award it to the champion of the Ringmaster's Challenge. The ceremony's champion is sure to be a perfect match for the sword. Moreover, I hear that Yenqing is an excellent swordmaster, and that he will be representing the Lawfu as the Ringmaster. So it seems like a perfect gift for him.
Thank you for your generosity, Elder Huayan.
If you want to give me a sword, just say the word, Grandpa. No need to beat around the bush.
You little
You've got
shit.
confidence, my girl, but I don't think you can best Yenqing.
Oh.
I know you're all about swords, Miss Yunli. It's just a shame that it's the sword that ultimately chooses its rightful master.
Yeah, and even if someone gets their hands on such a precious sword, it'll probably end up in someone else's.
The outcome of our duel at the Alchemy Commission is still up in the air. Since you're interested, why don't you represent the Xianzhou Juming and challenge me in the ring?
Those children are so energetic.
That's exactly what I had in mind. Nobody knows who's gonna come out on top. It could be me, could be someone else. It'll probably be me. But whatever happens, it won't be him.
Yeah, well, very wise. Very wise. Looks like Michelle was right. It'd be easier death or disaster when those two clash.
Not to be rude or anything. We've been watching their drama. I'm dying to find out who beats who.
Can't figure out your accent, Eastern European wild guy. That's fire. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to being so, like, you know, obvious. Yeah, I'm from Ukraine. Ukrainian accent. So yeah, pretty nice guess. It worked all my life of not having an accent, and like all the people come here, they're like, oh yeah, this is such an interesting, like very defined accent. Like I'm like, okay, thank you. Now I'm depressed.
Quiet down. We have other guests here. I've prepared this sword to add some excitement to the ceremony, not to have you two squabble. It's not a good look for the Alliance. While you both seem confident that you'll win, you need to remember there can only be one winner and one loser in the ring, which could lead to hard feelings. Actually, I have an idea. We don't know who the winner will be, and it might not be either of you. But if you're eyeing that prize, you'll need to work together. I want you to take on an apprentice who will take part in the war dance and win at least one match.
How does that make sense?
They are so
In
alike.
my humble opinion, while a Cloud Knight is commendable by securing victories, it's even more so to pass on your skills and spread the way of swordplay. I'd be greatly pleased if this apprentice could represent the Express in the war dance by displaying their Cloud Knight flair and prowess.
The March 7, it's your time to shine.
Elder Huayan's idea is quite interesting. Imparting swordplay skills requires teamwork, and both the winner and the loser will learn a valuable lesson regardless of the outcome. The question is, whom should the two of them take as an apprentice?
Two of them. It's like this one is not counting because you are not you're like Vidyahra or something.
Who? Wait, me?
Such a
I
loser.
noticed just now that Miss March seemed quite interested in the outcome of your sword fight. So I thought, why not teach her the art of swordplay?
Oh, wait. Are you serious, General? Why am I being dragged into this all of a sudden? I've never practiced swordplay before. I'm a total newbie. You really think I can learn it? Well, you'll probably realize I have no hope and give up on me. And that'd be so embarrassing.
Imagine like giving an archer like the sword. This is a disaster. This is like such a stupid idea. Like obviously even the MC like wielding a bat would be better, like a better suit. Or Danny like wielding the fingering magic, whatever. Well, giving the archer the sword is just ridiculous, but anyway. Wow. Cool. Let's go. Why didn't you choose Dana? Why didn't you choose me? Just accept your
Isn't
fate,
this a
March.
perfect
Yeah.
chance for you? I remember you mentioning that you wanted to learn some sword moves.
Exactly. Look at me being smart.
Yeah, I did say that. But this is all happening so quickly, don't you think?
It's magical words, March.
This march is like a piece of jade in the rough, just waiting to be shaped. The war dance is the perfect opportunity to see what heights she can reach.
Oh.
I appreciate your kind words, General YN. But won't teaching me swordplay be a waste of Yanqing and Yunli's time? They should be preparing for the ceremony. Plus, I heard that each swordmaster has their own special moves. What if they let something slip while teaching me? If everyone knows each other's tactics, won't that make it hard to catch people off guard during the war dance?
March, it's no backup. There's no turning back. We need to proceed with that.
March 7th. But don't worry. It'll take you at least a decade of hard training before you can even start learning special moves. No need to freak out. A few Juning swordplay tricks will mean you'll be more than equipped.
Okay, here I am, just starting thinking that, oh, she's so softened now. With that few sentence, she was like, her intonation was like, don't worry, March 7th. Like, I was like, oh, she shifted so to such a nice like way, and then she just slapped her in the face like you little brat.
Really?
Looks like March's curiosity has been piqued.
The whole point is to know each other's moves. Defeating your opponent in just one move? How boring would that be? Plus, what really decides a swordsman's fate isn't some special move. It's the solid fundamentals.
So Miss Yunli has already agreed. What do you say, Yanqing?
And Jin is like, what the fuck?
General, I haven't graduated yet. How can I be qualified to teach swordplay to others?
General doesn't give a shit, honestly. He's like, yeah, can you go children play somewhere else? We do the like adult stuff here.
So you're admitting your defeat, huh? If you're not even confident to teach, why don't you let me be the ringmaster instead?
Yanqing, teaching an apprentice
Yanqing
is also a way of
graduation
honing your own skills and gaining insights. You've been an apprentice for years. It's about time you looked at swordplay from another perspective.
It's such a bullshit. He's just like getting rid of the all the child.
I see, General. Then count me in.
Now that Yanqing has agreed too, it all comes down to Miss March giving her nod.
Let's go, March. Let's go, March. Let's start to be
It's up
imaginary.
to you to make the final
Easy as
decision,
that.
March.
Easy as that, March. Like hop, and just switching everything. Time for you to become the best swordmaster on the Express. I mean, that would be true. There's just no swordmasters in the Express to begin with. It won't be a walk in the park, that's for sure. It's all up to you though. Now we need to feed her ego.
At least that way, I won't have to worry about you accidentally shooting me in the butt all the time.
Oh. That's not what I selected. That's not what was there in the versions of the answers. What the fuck? March 7, what the actual fuck?
Hey, I've never missed my target.
Oh
I'm on board. Thank you for your kindness, General Huayan.
Great. Starting tomorrow, Yenjing
Such,
and Yun
like,
Li
this
will
is a
teach
trio
you
of
the basics
dummies.
of the Cloud Knights swordplay. Yun Li and I will head out and purchase some sword practice equipment for Miss March. Think of it as a little initiation gift.
New outfit?
You're too kind. Wait, you're giving me a gift? Shouldn't it be the other way around?
You're giving your life as a gift, Marge. Science. Okay.
General Huayan's gone. Wait, why does something feel off about what we talked about?
You screwed up, Marge.
I think we strayed off topic. How did things even get to this point?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I brought you here because the general
They just
said
want.
he had
They
some
just don't
important
want to
matters
babysit you.
discuss.
That's it.
But how in the world did Yun Li and I suddenly become Miss March's swordplay mentors?
Because General Huayan wants us to stick around on the Luofu for some time.
Look at this. Look. There's a brain cells happening here. Unless all of you. But aren't we here to attend the ceremony anyway?
But from his point of
No
view,
brain cell
we're
here.
no different from all the other tourists who may leave at any time.
Hell, you don't have any brains.
Since the crew's actions were mentioned in the Luofu's operations log were given to the Alliance, he probably wants to see firsthand if we're as capable as the report claims, or if we're just some made-up excuse to save face. And he wants to see it for himself during the war dance, which is why he even dragged Yun Li into this. What began as a simple contest between two sword masters has now evolved into you two collaborating to mentor March.
Elder Huayan is still that tricky general who likes to give everyone a headache. My apologies. Truth be told, I invited all of you to the ceremony because I wished for you to act as my witnesses.
We already figured that out. Thank
I
you
apologize
for your
for
honesty.
disclosing this information earlier.
Yeah. Such a fox. Look at him. He's not a foxen, but such a fox.
In the coming weeks, I'll also invite all of you to a meeting with General Fei Shao, where you may need to answer her questions and clear up any doubts she might have. So please, be prepared for the meeting.
Perhaps we should just pack up and leave tonight.
Did we do something wrong? We really did save the Luofu, so why do you want to sneak off like we're fugitives?
What the fuck is... What's wrong with you today, Pancake? Why so American? Why being so American? Such a bad influence. Such a bad influence from the Lani.
Don't worry. No matter what happens, I'll stay here as a witness and answer any questions she might have.
Those two are like, yeah, I can't believe.
Thank you, everyone.
General, I know there isn't much I can do to share your burden, but... As the Luofu ringmaster, I won't let anyone defeat me in the war dance.
I know.
Cute. Show meets her with her old comrades in arms.
The illustrious Merlin's claw
Oh,
waiting
you
for me. And for
go.
so long, too. It's quite an honor. It's been a while, General Fei Shao.
Pat. Gorgeous woman as well.
It's been 30 years since we last saw each other. Right, Yukong?
Kurabal. That's so fun. Wait, is that shipping going around here?
Yes. Back then, you were the vanguard of the Yao Qing's Verdant Knights, and I was a pilot of the Luofu's Rainbow Orbit fleet. Who would have thought that upon meeting again, you'd be a general, and I'd have given up flying? Really does feel like a lifetime ago. Well, I wouldn't say I haven't seen you in 30 years. After all, your great victories are announced through the Yellow Bell resonance system every day. So I'm well aware of your great feats. How's your health holding up?
Now kiss. You can go on screen. She's a gorgeous woman.
Still stable, I suppose. Do you still remember the medic who saved me in battle?
That healer with the odd name and peculiar temperament. What was his name again? Was it Pichu? Or Kachio?
Jiao Cho. You've been my retainer and personal healer, delegated
Your
by the
crunk is
Alchemy
just me.
Commission from the Xianzhou Yao Qing.
Trying to
Over the years, he's
to
dedicated
speak their
himself
names.
to managing my condition. It's thanks to him that I'm still in good health today.
He's just an anti-Kilantro boy, that's it.
Given my background, I'm happy to have made it this far.
I'm relieved to know that you're safe and sound.
What the fuck is wrong with
Well
her?
then, since you and Elder Hua Yan are here, I imagine you must have received orders from the Marshal?
It's really hell trying to say Zhenzhou names right.
As your friend.
Yeah, exactly.
May I ask how the Alliance intends to punish the General of the Lawfu?
The Arbor's rebirth has frightened the elders who lurk behind the scenes. They fear the resurgence of abominations, much like what happened 30 years ago. Although the reports from the Lawfu explained all the details, we don't know if the Ruin Legion really invaded, or how exactly the Stellaron Hunters and the Astral Express became involved. This puzzle has many missing pieces.
What do you mean?
As you know, the fugitive Jing Liu, who mysteriously disappeared many years ago, has resurfaced. This time, she has brought along an Outworlder and a coffin, claiming to offer the Marshal a method to fight against the Eons.
Those crazy
The Lawfu
fuckers.
Preceptor has also leveled accusations against Jing Yuan for neglecting the Alliance's principles. She asserts that Jing Yuan enabled the exiled Imbibitor Lunae to re-enter the Lawfu, thereby unlocking the lunarescent depths within Scale Gorge Waterscape, which in turn disrupted the Vidyadhara's dutiful watch over the Ambrosial Arbor.
It's not a big deal.
It is for these reasons that I have come here to the Lawfu today. Well, duty calls. Perhaps I shouldn't have mentioned all of this to an uninvolved person, but since we once fought together, I didn't want to keep you in the dark. Perhaps pretending you didn't hear any of this would be for the best.
I understand. I'm sorry. I was out of line. I know I shouldn't be defending General Jing Yuan right now, but... well, you know how I am.
Hey, you literally were there,
The
no?
Lawfu has enjoyed centuries of stability since the end of the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, much of which can be attributed to General Jing Yuan's masterful strategizing. Unfortunately, for long-life species, enduring through the ages always culminates in a failure that undoes all previous achievements. A moment that our adversaries relish.
That's true. And that's why I'm also here for another purpose. To visit Hhulei.
Hhulei? You mean that Hhulei?
Oh?
The Borisin warhead? The same Hhulei who has been imprisoned in the Shackling prison for over 7 centuries?
The nemesis of the Foxians who will never be forgiven and shall be imprisoned until the end of the cosmos. I can't quite remember the exact wording, but yes, the very same Hhulei.
Usually, only emissaries from the Xianzhou Yao Qing Skyfaring Commission visit him once every century. Why do you have to visit him now, of all times?
The Foxians and the Alliance made a pact to combat the abominations, aiming to achieve justice and free their kin. That werewolf monster is to be forever imprisoned in the dark recesses of the Shackling prison, facing unending retribution. Given the situation on the Lawfu, those on the Yao Qing are concerned about Hhulei's imprisonment. I'm afraid that the routine visit every century is no longer sufficient to ease their concerns. That's why I was sent here, to reassure them.
Sass.
It's all bad news.
Well, not everything. There might be a silver lining. Oh, by the way, I found some clues about the thing you asked for.
Tell me more.
The Verdant Knights followed the route you mentioned and discovered the wreckage of the Whistling Flame ship. Unfortunately, there were no survivors and no cargo. However, someone had already been on the scene before we arrived.
Our people? Or someone from the IPC?
No, neither. Yukon, have you heard of a person named Ron May?
Look at that bed. Psycho. Such a psycho. Oh, our green flag lady. Here she is. Here she is. After a day of running around, you finally arrived at Patrichor Inn and well-dressed rest. Thank you for this trash cold. Well-deserved rest. This night you rattleness from meeting in general and the busting crown before the warden keeps you from falling asleep. Now I want to fall asleep. Day 2. Oh my god, thank you for the water, laddie.
I'm still feeling sleepy.
I love the Telo so much.
Did I oversleep? Where did March and Donham go?
Literally me. Literally me. Well, considering it's almost midnight for me, and maybe this is the place we need to stop. Oh. Okay. Oi. Oi. Get your sleep, dear lady, or else. Don't you pull your gun at me. Don't you pull your gun at me. Lady, what the fuck are you doing? Huh? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? What's your problem? Ron May, what are you doing wasting Neil's dead body? Exactly, what the actual fuck? You would deny my American rights? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't deny. I would just kindly ask you to pull that gun away. Can you give us back the Tinyon and what the fuck? she's everywhere. Like, she's psycho. Psycho. I need my Sunday. Where's my Sunday? Fucked up.
Thanks for the stream, Hill. Can't wait for the next time we come together. Helen 6 pop, 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 Helen 6 pop,
Helen 6 pop. Kejula tries to recreate this foreign. Is it a party with Firefly? It's a party with Firefly. Yeah! Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Like, I think it's great. I think those two fighting along each other is just so amazing. Isn't that? You know, there's such a abuse relationship. Can you digest that? That's fucked up.